Good evening, gamers, and welcome to the long-awaited, okay, it actually hasn't even been that long, Time Paradox League Power Rankings. We are five idiots who wanted to do a thing. Let's go down and introduce yourselves. I'm your host, S. For once, I don't actually run this league, but our wonderful commissioner is...
Free Palm. I am here. Emphasis on the idiots part, by the way. Our opinions are going to be even less valid than usual because we haven't fucking done this before.
But nobody has! It's great! Technically, we've done it like 4 individual games because of my gimmick league.
Even in Egg, it has not been this exact format, though, so...
This is true. We haven't been able to actually pick our teams. It's great. So anyway, that's 2 of us, but how about we go with our next host?
Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Max. Very, very eccentric about this format. Very excited to talk about this, talk about teams, shit on teams, make fun of teams. We'll have a disclaimer later, but I will be making fun of teams. Don't listen to the disclaimer. Whatever S says is completely wrong. Happy to be here. Happy to be on this call with the gamers.
We've got... apparently thundering hooves entering my office. We've got an old standby host.
Hi, it's me. It's Necro again. If you've at all watched HBF PRs, I'm the one who mainly does those. But yeah, I'm here to talk about some Gen 3 shenanigans. It should be very comical.
And we have our local sleep-deprived European.
Yeah, you're not wrong, but it's just standard for me to do PRs, I guess, at this point past midnight.
Yes, it is.
I did.
Thank you for
I
your
did once
sacrifice.
do it. I think I did it once. I think two seasons ago in HBF. I think I joined PRs at 3 a.m. and stayed till 5 a.m.
Because
Yeah,
this
that
man
sounds
is
about right.
a psychopath. Alrighty,
Being
natural
a-
disclaimer,
AKA
because
being
these are
unemployed.
power rankings, so I figure we should get this out of the way. These are all entertaining in nature, yada yada yada, standard power ranking stuff. But for those, I think we have a couple of folks who are relatively new to the draft community in our wonderful Time Paradox League. So these are not meant to be personal slights. It's all joking and fun and subjective. Just because
And
we say your
also-
team's bad
yeah.
does not necessarily mean you are bad.
And also, especially for this one, the opinions we have might end up being completely wrong, considering the format is completely new.
Yes, please
Correct.
prove us wrong. It would be very cool. We don't know what we're doing. Nobody does.
Oh,
Yeah,
It is
I
incredible
also
comedy.
want to say,
Commissioner.
the moderators are working on putting together a bingo board of expected rule breaks that might happen throughout the season.
Yeah.
Or rule breaks or misunderstandings of how the format works. To be clear, it's not entirely rule breaks. We're
Ideally,
not
we
going to
don't
share
break
the
any
board.
rules, by the way.
We're not going to share the board until the season is done.
Yeah.
So we're going to see whether or not we get a bingo by the end of this.
Leave a comment down below. Like, comment, and subscribe if you want me to make a video explaining all the
Hit that
weird
bell.
intricacies of this format.
Hit that bell, gamers.
That would be very nice if someone made a whole ass document about that didn't get posted in the server yet, huh?
Yeah, don't worry about it.
So true.
Anyway, we're going to be doing this in chronological order. And as we go over teams, we will be putting them on our wonderful tier list.
Yes. Oh, not that one.
Not that one.
This one.
Before the recording started. There we go.
So yes, we have our lovely tiers. So from bottom to top, we have Clogged, might win a game, might make playoffs, should make playoffs, and Charmin Ultra Soft.
Also, can you make the M uppercase in might?
Yeah.
No.
Feel free to ask either S or Palm about the lore of why the logo of this league is toilet paper.
It
But
is
There's a
incredible
story
comedy.
behind
That
it.
that is
There
a
is a
story for
story.
another time. What it is
They
time
have
to
to
do
answer
now
them,
is
dude.
get started with the power rankings. We've been stalling on this for like an hour and a half since we thought we were going to start it. So let's get on to our first
Yeah, we-
team.
Woo!
It's
Biller
time
Keen,
for
I love this
Biller
guy.
Keen and Landorus Therian.
This is my favorite guy.
All right.
So true.
Also, just for people who are unaware, Biller Keen is
The
a
goat.
goat mad lad inside joke player from another league that I'm in. We love him.
Inside joke player is a bit of an interesting descriptor, but yeah, he's a fun guy. Everyone
Okay,
loves Keen. He's the greatest who ever
He's
did
not
it.
known in TPL, but in the servers where he's known, he's a legend.
Sure. He's a
For
living
all
legend.
the
Everyone
wrong
loves him.
reasons.
Round 1, Landorus Therian. So
Shocking. Who could have thunk it?
it's like
Yeah.
when Mellow Mime goes first.
In
Nobody
Hubba
knows Insurgent's
Yeah.
palm tree.
Indeed.
Just you.
Because this is a primarily
There's at least,
Insurgents
like-
channel.
There's at least like 2 other Insurgents players outside of our little group here in this league.
Anyways, there will be a lot of yapping about trying to explain the differences between current gen and this Toilet Paper League format. So the reason why Landorus Therian goes round 1 is because he's Landorus Therian. But that aside, he lost a couple things. As you can see in the comments, there's no U-turn, no Choice Scarf, no Stealth Rock. What is he clicking? Well, he's clicking 500 base power boom, and he has hidden power flying that's physical now, among other things. There's a lot of mechanical differences that happen when you go back to Gen 3. Landorus Therian is poised to take advantage of a lot of them. So we decided collectively to make him kind of the peak of our power level, our objective number 1. He's not, it's contentious if he's number 1. Clefable's here, and no one likes that guy. But Landorus
Dark
Therian
Child.
is just Dark Child. Well, yeah, there's a couple guys, obviously, but Landorus Therian is, well, you know him. He's the guy. Landorus Therian is
he's
the
like-
guy.
The most notable thing keeping it in check, it does not have a speed boosting option besides Salad. I
Yes,
believe.
yes,
And
Yeah,
Hidden
the
Power
GX
Ice
comic.
is likely everywhere.
Yeah.
correct.
Not only
Love that.
is HP Ice everywhere, it's also a much stronger HP Ice than Lando has ever had to deal with before, I think, isn't it? Because
Yeah,
Gen
true.
5,
No, Gen 5. He was in
was it Gen
5
was it Gen 6 when it was nerfed?
Yeah, Gen
Yeah,
6
yeah,
was
yeah.
the nerf. And
Okay.
speaking of Hidden Power Ice being everywhere, another quirk of this format is that every single Pokemon learns Hidden Power now, including the Gen 8 and 9 guys. So there's even
Because
more
without
stuff
them-
potentially preying on our fella.
If we didn't give them
Yeah.
hidden power, then we'd have Golden Go who clicks Thunderbolt and nothing else, and that's kind of lame. So we're giving everyone hidden power. Just
Oh,
for
also
fun
just a
reasons.
warning, these PRs are going to be like 5 hours long. Or
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
they're
don't
gonna
worry
be
about it.
so long.
So yeah, if you don't have like a food or something, like go like get a snack or
Get a
drink
snack, get a
or-
drink.
Will be able to see
You're-
the links of the video before they click on it.
Your hosts.
Yeah,
are
so they
ordering
must
food
be
while we're
mentally
talking.
prepared.
The number of hosts
Okay.
on the PRs always increases the time of the PRs.
We be yapping.
We
Also,
We do love
we haven't
yapping.
actually
we have not
talked
talked about
the
this
itself.
team at all, so let's
First of
actually
all,
get looking
we
at this
talked
team.
about
One.
So
The first thing I noticed that makes me a bit sad. No spikes.
I also did notice that. Yeah.
Yeah, we have Ditto for spikes. Don't worry about it.
Especially in this format where
Yes.
like even getting a bad spiker is very easy. Like you can
Yes.
yeah, there's so many guys with spikes.
yeah, like,
At the very least,
How many
though,
guys?
there was the foresight to grab a remover with levitate,
True.
which is a pretty
Yes.
good.
I mean,
Trigonal
also,
is-
Cryo is one of the only removers in this format that's actually immune to spikes, which is very big.
true.
It's
However-
just like that-
Another format quirk harms Cryogonal here because Pokemon that have had their stats buffed have those buffs rescinded as we are going back in time to their earliest version. So Cryogonal's defense is awful this generation.
That big 35. I'm so excited to hit this
Yeah,
with the
it,
weakest
it
power
loses
fighting ever.
20 defense and 10 HP, I think.
Yes, something like that.
Yeah.
So it's also slightly more specially frail, but
That doesn't matter too much though. He's
Yeah,
gonna be
it's
like
matter too
fully
much.
investigative
The-
and he have recover and
okay.
stuff. Yeah.
So there is a very big actual thing with this team, which is the 3 fucking ground weaknesses in the Quake Slide meta.
Yep.
Yeah, that's
I
not
mind
ideal.
you,
Counterpoint for that, but you know.
There's Lando T and a Celebi, which are really good resist. It's just like The only neutralities on this team are the Guzzlord that Kane sniped from me, and the Hoopa, who's basically a weakness, let's be real.
Yeah.
So,
And
like,
Landorus and Celebi are both quad weak to a hidden power type.
Yes.
Bug
Yeah.
being
It's notable
physical
because it
for all
forces
these stab
the-
earthquake guys.
Yes.
the Stab Earthquaker does have to pick and choose between Bug and Ice, though.
This is true.
Yes. This is a.
That's
But
gonna
if
be
you
something we're
find
doing a
one
lot.
that doesn't have to, World of Pain.
World of
Yes.
World of Pain. Get ready for Silverwind, buddy.
Although at the same time, a
Oh.
lot of the Quake
Yeah.
sliders also don't have the stats to run HPIs.
Oh, also some very important context. This Tapu Koko does not have any terrain. This is telepathy Koko.
True.
Yes.
This guy
Yes.
is
Um,
kind of just Jolteon, but bad or worse. Not
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep, Roost
it
is
does-
gone, Terrain is gone, Dazzling Gleam is gone, U-Turn is gone.
But he does have 95 base power Thunderbolt, which is some
Not a lot.
consolation at
Cool.
least.
True.
Like it's just call management.
Yeah.
It's still a very good mod. It was priced
He's
higher
fast.
for a
That's
reason.
the main thing. He's
Uh,
fast.
speaking of, the main thing about this team really is just the offense. Like, you
Yes.
look at the top three, you've got Mr. Man, you've got Volcanion, which has
Who he also
120
explodes, by the way. I'm pretty sure.
He does explode.
explode, but he also
He
has
does indeed explode.
120 Fire Blast and Hydro Pump.
Yes.
So, like, he's gonna need them glasses, but when he hits, you're probably dead, because he's all... Oh, Volcanion! Necro, can you do me a favor, actually? Can you, like...
What?
Actually, no,
Sure.
don't tab out, but, whoever's at home, go look at Volcanion's stats and realize how fucking cracked they are for how rarely this thing gets drafted. Like,
And now consider that 120 or 110 attack. I think it is. That's blowing something to hell. That guy said
Yeah,
in
he, like,
Brazil.
he can also just click Earthquake if it has that. Like,
This too.
Yes, it is. Yeah.
Volcanion's, like,
Yeah.
actually really scary. Celebi does lose the stat passing gimmick that it usually has in ADV, but no more U-turn is a pretty big thing for it.
Leaf Blade is one of the bigger things Celebi gets because that
Yeah.
means on combine sets it doesn't have to have fucking 8 PP,
Yeah.
60 power grass move.
Yeah,
God forbid.
yeah. Leaf
It
Blade in
also
general
gets
is a
T-Wave,
huge thing
which
for
it does
special
not
grass.
have in base ADV.
I didn't know it had that one. Oh baby, I can't wait. I can't wait.
Also, because of how much stronger status conditions are in these earlier gens, Natural Cure is even more valuable.
Yes.
Yeah, or and 32
True.
people recover. So
Yes.
unless
And
you have, unless
yeah.
you hit it with
Uh,
bug moves, Celebi's almost impossible to kill unless you hit it with strong bug moves.
Yeah.
With the big HP buff, yes.
So, fun drinking game for the people at home. If you want to develop alcoholism, take a shot every time you bring up 32 PP recover.
You'll be
They will die.
Will the number
Yeah.
be 32?
Probably not, but it'd be very funny.
Okay.
Uh,
Does base Hoopa have physical attack?
Brick of
One-
brick,
110.
Actually, yes, it does.
brick of
What's the
brick.
stat?
Like,
I don't know off the top of my head, but I
I believe it's
know it's
110.
It is
it's
110.
pretty solid. Yeah.
So Hoopa kind of slow, but very good mixed attacker. Psychic Ghost
Yeah.
is pretty good offensive coverage here.
Good abuser of
We'll
G-Wave
let
and
steel
Celebi as
types,
well.
but
Yeah, sometimes.
look at the top two. He doesn't care about being walled by steel types.
Physical Shadow Ball is interesting.
It also gets special fire punch. So
It gets fire punch. Yeah.
Fire punch. Oh, it's neat actually. Cool.
No, this guy has
yeah.
coverage for days. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
No, Hoopa's cool.
We kind of already addressed. The other big thing is that it does lose Grass Knot as well, so its coverage is very, very, very poor.
Oh,
It's
Coco.
gonna have to rely a lot on
It
correctly
is.
chosen hidden powers.
It is 2 attacks. Yes.
and probably
Two
also
attack, Calm
toxic.
Mind, and Toxic, yes.
Toxic.
Yes.
Yeah.
Toxic
Yeah.
with every week.
Toxic's also less accurate in this format as well.
Thank God.
Or it can also use fast T-Wave if it wants to.
It could be. It could also be.
Fast
Yeah.
T-Wave is insanely valuable. This thing's either gonna be a fast guy clicking status moves, or it's gonna be doing some like Calm Mind shenanigans.
Or both.
Sometimes both.
Yeah, so
It could do both.
that brings us then to Reginald Steele.
Who is a big
Uh,
fat chonker, mainly.
Yeah, which is
Another
the time
two-way
to talk
spammer.
about how fucked up Steel is again. Now that we're back to Gen 3.
Yeah, we
So,
should talk about that.
Ghost and
Dark and
Moon,
Ghost Resist
Never
are
heard of
back,
him.
baby.
Hell yeah. Ghost being more prevalent now because we have like Annihilate, spoiler alert, who we have like actual physical Shadow Ball users. Like Hoopa on this team,
Yeah,
for instance, is a
there's-
good physical Shadow Ball
Yeah,
user.
like
So
every physical ghost doesn't have to worry about the opponent just deciding not to hold an item. Like,
Poltergeist is dead, but
like,
so is Shadow
that,
Snake.
that
So there's
Shadow Ball might
trade
not look that strong on its own, but from base attack off of like a boosted Annihilate or a Goler or a Banded Goler, that's gonna do quite a lot.
So still
Registeel,
Spoilers for
very
later.
good, very good for that. Although it is also probably one of the most knockoff vulnerable mons in the format.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh well.
If it
Also,
loses its lefties, it will cry.
I mean, also, Shadow, just having physical Shadow Ball compared to the poverty that is Shadow Claw is
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's such
Yeah,
a better
you're either
move.
doing-
Yeah.
You're either doing most physical ghosts are used to either doing so little damage it doesn't matter, or just having a very real chance of your move just not working if your opponent preps even slightly for it.
Mhm.
So doesn't have to
90%
deal
of
with
the time.
that. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Registeel
Anything
does
when you
lose its
type
ability to
wise.
set hazards, so
Oh well.
also loses body press as well. So like, it
Yes.
loses a lot of its usual modern gen progress making
Mhm.
tools, but that just means it's going to go back to its old reliables of like Thunder Wave, Seismic Toss, and
Kaboom!
Kaboom, of course.
And
Oh,
Toxic
right, it can make progress by blowing up. I forgot about that.
This is true.
It's a good final move if you like if it's low and you just want to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if it's
Yeah.
like low health, because we have to remember this thing's also like.
Mhm.
It's fat enough that you can just predict that you're gonna take
Mhm.
like 40 and then just
Mhm.
blow up. Like,
So Pokemon PRs aside, back to the team PRs. The main thing I like about this team is how Lando and the top three
True.
interact defensively. I like Landorus, and then a guy who has never seen a ice move in his life. Registeel did eat a lot of special hits, and I really like Celebi, Registeel, and Coco clicking Thunder Wave for like Hoopa and Volcanion, and also obviously Landorus. I think there's some really nice progress making synergy here. Even if there's no spikes, spikeless offense is a thing in like normal ADV. Coco would obviously like spikes, but this team kind of looks like I want to click the Thunder Wave, and I'm going to click my big 145 attack Earthquake and ask questions later. And boom around here and there. And then there's a Ditto here. That he is.
He do be there.
He do be here. He has Imposter.
But does
We
not have
do
Choice
not-
Scarf.
No choice scarf. You like 50-50s,
Yeah.
buddy? Because Keen might like 50-50s.
Yeah, but yeah, I like the concept of this team being you pair spam and then you click the button. It's fairly reasonable.
Shall we look at the type
something
chart?
that should be brought up on that note is just like, just as volatile as the ground weakness, I'm realizing the fighting weakness also kind of volatile. There's
Yes.
a lot of fighting weak
There's a
gamers on
Landorus
the bottom
theory.
half, but the top
a
half
Celebi.
is all resistant. So like,
And a
that's gonna be a
Koopa, and
funny
a Coco.
thing. Fighting types are gonna come in and then have to make a read in basically every
And,
time.
yeah, half this team resists fighting. It's fine.
Yeah, the fighting is
I'm
not
not
a
saying it in
problem.
terms of it
Fighting
being
is a
a
problem
bad
if you
thing.
bring Guzzlord.
I'm
God
not saying it in
forbid.
terms of it being a bad thing. I'm saying it in terms of it enforces interesting 50-50s to the opponent.
Yep.
Is what I mean.
Sure, let's take a peek at this type chart.
look at
We've
the
been
chart.
talking about this team for 10
Type
years.
chart.
So
So
keep in mind,
fighting-
for most of the time charts, Ghost and Dark will be one off because the type chart is
Yes.
modern and Steel
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
Ghost,
Yeah.
obviously. Or
Yeah,
Steel.
so like this is actually 2 ghost resists.
This also doesn't take
technically.
into account levitate.
And 3
sometimes.
dark
Like I saw Gengar was a ground weakness on a team later on. We'll see who has the Gengar later, but yeah. So keep
The
in mind
Gengar.
that type chart isn't entirely accurate, but you know something to keep in mind.
And we have a 4th fighting weakness being Ditto on this team.
Yeah,
Which
so
is-
that one also
yeah.
doesn't count.
And I don't think any fighting weaknesses matter on this team because it's an entire Landorus Therian. But again, if he ever goes down, well, not again, but if he does ever go down, but he shouldn't, the team is.
Well, he will go down sometimes. Sometimes he's gonna blow himself up.
yeah,
This
but
is
then
true.
that's his third kill of the match. So does it really matter?
Fair enough.
The main thing I notice is that strong rock types, even though there are answers,
Yes.
if a rock type can break through Registeel, you can struggle, like especially against like
Yes.
a fast rock type. Because
Yes,
the team
yeah.
is kind of slow if you go back.
Yeah,
to it, like,
the ground type is
Like-
not exactly a rock resist. So I mean, it's Flame
Correct.
Fury, but it's not really a rock resist. Yeah.
like yes, there's the Coco, but aside from the Coco, a lot of the mons there actually don't always run. Like Celebi doesn't always run speed. I guess Cryo probably has to run speed, but a lot of them
It's-
like
yeah.
the team catcher besides the Coco, which obviously is probably why like Paris spam is probably a good way
Yeah.
to go.
Yeah, the
Alright.
speed tiers go from Coco to Landorus, and Landorus isn't always going to run like max speed, especially just because Celebi and Cryogonal aren't necessarily like known for being fast and threatening. So speed tiers obviously an issue, but catch my Thunderwave, buddy. That's 75% speed drop, by the way. Welcome back to 80.
All right,
Also,
well,
in terms of
let's
speed
tier
tiers,
this.
Just to say
All
about the
right,
speed
we're like-
tiers, they
yeah.
might be a little scuffed, but there's worse ones to come.
True.
Yeah,
True,
sure.
true. Are there?
Yeah.
True.
Just
So
be glad
70,
that there is
70
even
minutes
a
into this.
30 speed guy.
Yeah, 70 minutes into these PRs, we finally get to rank our first team.
Yo.
So
No fucking shot it's actually been.
it has
God,
not.
no, obviously not. Obviously not. Don't worry.
Okay.
Well, I think it's definitely at least might, based on how we've been
think this is
talking about
I
it.
feel like Keen aside, this should make playoffs personally.
Yes.
I think it's a reasonable baseline. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's in my just because it has a lot of big flaws, even if it has some with like it's mainly
yeah,
the big
a
one
lot
is
of the
no
tight
spikes
matchups are
turning me
good
off,
also,
and like
actually.
All right, fine. We'll put it in.
but
Yeah,
It's
I
probably
think
top
this is
of
a very
my-
median-
but-
yeah.
very good median team. Yeah. I only
Yeah.
just saw the fat ass Teto destroying the Earth logo base.
With the Keen factor taken into account, which we really shouldn't take into coach into account, but I say might make sense here.
All right,
Yeah.
let's move on.
Finally,
Spliced.
Another thing
Oh.
too, like as explained, all Rotom forms, meaning or besides other than base form, meaning
yes,
all of them are raw.
there's
All
like
of them
that guy
are
thing
electric
image, but
ghost,
you know,
and
Yes.
only I think 2 of them have moves. So yeah, basically only
Three
decide
of them
between-
have moves.
Three.
Three, yeah,
Three.
for-
Firestorm has Overheat, Waterform has Hydro Pump, and then Blizzard on the Ice one.
Yeah, so basically you decide between those 3 in the or doctor in the game or before.
So
that's
basically,
okay.
you decide
It's
between do I
essentially-
want Hydro Pump or do I want to sometimes hit the fire move into the ground type if it's Iron
Yeah,
Fist, you
it's
know?
basically just a choice of a coverage move on an Electric Ghost.
Yes. Garchomp. That guy has spikes. This scares me.
Yeah, Garchomp has spikes now.
Yep.
Fortress is a bit of a fraud. Many have said this, but the hazard control on this team is actually really decent.
This is-
You have Fortress for
Look,
spitting,
if
and
there's
you
a
have
format where
Garchomp for
Fortress
setting.
is less of a fraud, it's this one.
Yep, yeah. He's obviously
I-
pretty decent here.
It's still often called a fraud in ADV.
I think
Yeah.
one of the things on this
Yeah,
team
but
is that
it's a bit less fraudulent than usual.
at
Only
least there's
barely.
at least there's hidden power roulette with the HPS.
Yeah,
guy top
that's the
left, so-
positive here. Is that
Yeah.
like sometimes someone has a opportunity to be Fire Nice.
Unless they have one of the other, but you know,
Yeah, yeah.
not everyone can be Gengar.
Oh.
So yeah, go on.
This is just me asking for another thing on like a somewhat of a meta level to bring up. This team is a really good opportunity to bring up how fucking good Wisp is in this format.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Well, 75% of the time is really good.
Okay,
75% of the
75%
time,
accuracy
yes.
is bad, but Burn itself is significantly more powerful in this format because it's
Mhm.
it does twice as much damage as in modern gens. So
Yes.
having
Yep.
a fairly fast Whisper that sometimes runs it in Infernape and a very fat Whisper in fast and fat with the Rotom forms, great Wisp
Mhm.
clicker.
Yes.
Because if they missed the first one, it's probably still alive to click it again. So
Yes.
True.
Another thing I like about this team is we have Rotom for spin blocking and Umbreon to kill other ghosts. This team is actually very good with hazards and keeping them up and all that. What about the Pokemon? The speeds are nice. Crobat's not a Pokemon, but Infernape is fine. Garchomp is nice. The speed tiers under are, no.
Croak
Like,
does have
it's
slightly
not
better
great because
poison
it loses
stab.
like almost all of its modern tools, but it still can do like it still has like Super Fang Taunt, Sludge
he
Bomb.
has 130 speed, which will force
Yeah, it got
something on
Sludge Bomb.
someone somewhere.
Mhm.
So it's like
Yep.
having the speed is obviously nice. There's a big ass gap, but that's fine because like the 120s and the 115s or whatever aren't going like
Speed gaps are less
modest or anything.
important without Choice Scarf existing.
And if Raikou can go modest on you, that's not the greatest thing. But that aside,
Yeah, but still.
Raikou can't go modest on this though. It's just Raikou will outspeed you anyways, and bit of a problem. But the hazard control on this team is really strong. I like that. Type chart looks good. Hidden Power Roulette saves Fortress and Garchomp here. The Infernape is running fat every week. Shout out to the guy. Stoutland here
Yo.
is trying to cope with more offense, but like Palm Tree says, there's kind of two guys who click buttons, and the rest of them don't.
Yeah, his team's
Yeah.
very, very passive for the most part. Because on the note of the Umbreon, the Umbreon's actually not killing ghosts because foul play doesn't exist.
It has pursuit.
Yeah.
is what I meant.
Well, okay, that's a pursuit off of 60 something special attack. That's not killing, bruh.
So our commissioner is not familiar with ADV, but Umbreon is a really good pursuit trapper. So, anyways,
Yes, this is ADV, but there's a lot of fatter guys. Like the pursuit's
yeah, there are
inherently a lot less valuable.
It's not just
What the Umbreon is actually doing is switching in, getting burned, and
Yeah.
forcing the burn on the ghost, which is
That's true. Synchronize is really
Yeah, that's-
funny in this, and or poisoning it. It can also toxic the
yes,
ghost.
yes.
I'm not
Well,
saying
yeah.
Umbreon's bad here by any means, to be clear.
I like his role
Uh,
here. I like his role here for sure.
yeah.
This is a
This
very
team is
spike
very
focused team.
passive, but like when you've got a spiker that is as fucking amazing as Chompykins, like with a
Chompykins.
very good spin blocker in the Rotom forms.
Yes.
There's only two. Look, the gay marriage of Chomp and Nape might be the only people doing direct damage, but everything that is coming in to take the hits taking an extra 25, which is really good for them.
you shouldn't still sleep on Coleman Slowking either.
I
Common
will. That's
Slowking,
okay.
yeah. That's
Also, Band Bat is also kind of real.
No.
No. Even Zed saying no.
the-
It's not. It's
the
not. It's not.
Sludgebomb Hidden Power Flying with Adamant Nature.
It often
So-
has
like
to run
once.
aerial ace or wing
Yes.
attack because it wants like HP ground or fighting.
Yes. No. You named two moves that tink into steel types. So there will be weeks.
One
There will be
big
weeks.
positive is between Chomp and Flora, you can decide who's running spikes because sometimes
Yes.
Chomp does not want to run spikes, and
I will.
sometimes like
I will say often Chomp needs to run Sword Dance to break their teams because if a team has recover or if they're beating you in the war of spike gaming or like if they have not sand because Garchomp's immune but like the other one which we'll get there later.
Also, very small thing on Garchomp.
Yeah.
Ruskin is nerfed. It only does 6%, not 12.
That's
Yes.
funny. I didn't know that. Also, it can't click Outrage. Thank God. He has to run Quick Slide like an honest gamer, like in Gen 7, but no Rocky DMZ. So whatever.
Yes.
and the
Still
things are
broken,
type
still broken.
purified.
Type chart. Let's move on to the
Type
type
chart.
chart gamers.
I feel like most type
Ah.
charts like pretty reasonable for the most part.
I don't-
Yes.
4 steel resists. Yeah.
Wait, Garchomp the rock resist, and that's the only one. It's like
Yes, it's concerning for sure.
Yes.
Yeah. Depending on the guy.
Yeah, like that's why I said for the most part.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And
Yeah.
like the guy who's faster than DD Chomp is like, or not DD Chomp, DD Tar, for instance, which is like the big guy you want to rock resist for instance, is like the guy faster than that is Crobat, and not a single thing is happening with Crobat. So faster plus what I mean.
fighting, and you still don't kill Tar.
Yeah, no, dude, that shit's bouncing off. We don't need to. Crobat's not doing a damn thing, but
All right.
I think this team's still solid. I really like the hazard game. It's just that's kind of mostly what it is. And praying Garchomp does SD kill everything while also setting spikes while also stopping you from getting rolled by the rock type. So
I'd be fine with having it in either bottom of or like behind like bottom of make playoffs or probably like a top win a game. It probably might depend on like the level of other teams when we compare.
We can adjust
Yeah.
as we go. Yeah.
we will adjust.
Yeah.
This
Oh,
team
we
can
should
absolutely
also
win
make it
games,
clear-
but yeah.
Might win a game is slightly hyperbolic.
Yes.
Slightly.
Yes.
Slightly.
That's more of clogged what you're thinking of here, which like,
Yeah.
All right.
Long-
Shall we move on to team number 3?
Yep. We shall. So, So
I'm
this
gonna
team
shut up
number
now.
3, will ya? Interesting.
Yeah, usually I let you all rip me to shreds, and then I say my piece. Go
Gross.
ahead.
Look. Taking into account this draft, this round 1, we've got, Whiscash, a lot of defensive typing, pretty amazing, great defensive stats, big HP stat. It has access to great, status utility moves like spikes. I don't really think much went wrong in this draft. This is a really solid, top
I
3,
think
really
there
solid bottom
a
3.
lot-
Like,
I think there's
so
a
basically what I'm
lot
trying to
more.
say is there was a meme round 1, but the team turned out 5.
I think that
The ground
there-
resists are a
there are-
Bramblegast and an Aerodactyl.
there are a ton of good mons and fun mons here.
Mm-hmm.
I have no idea if they're gonna work together. Like, there are just a lot of buttons, which is obviously just the gameplay, just the bash the opponent
All right,
with
let's
physical
count the
monsters that
buttons.
Eric can sweep. But
I repeat that
There
the
was-
ground resists are an Aerodactyl and a
but
Bramblegast.
there's also like yes, there are massive issues with this team. This is a fun team, not a good team.
So again, let's count the buttons. We've got Big Lax. He's a button. He has the second biggest button in the game. Shadow's Silvale. Arrow's a button. Hoopa's a bit of a button. He's a pretty good button. Golurk is a button. Darmanitan Galar is a button, and the Armor's just kind of a button. So we have like 5 buttons, as I said. And your
Melmetal
defensive
is not a button because it loses the moves, for the record.
Oh yeah, he can't boom. Sorry, if he had self-destruct, I call him a button, but he is not. He does not have that
He-
red button. So
I thought
Indeed.
does
could.
he? He could. I forgot. I don't think he does though.
I'm checking
Uh,
this.
Yeah,
don't
someone that
think it
isn't
gets
S or
out
Necro, check that.
I'm keeping it. I'm keeping it.
But again, that being said, this team is a trial by fire. If you get owned by the Lax or the Hoopa or the Golurk or the Arrow in the
Melmetal
end
does
game,
learn self-destruct.
Let's
that's
go!
a button. That is a button, gamers.
There
There's
is also another thing to note. Another thing that Bramblegast has to do is the only water resist. Functionally, Lax is a water resist.
Oh.
So it's not the end
Lax
of
is a
the
water
world,
resist, but like sometimes.
but
Lax is
Like,
a water
Lax
resist
can
because
also be
Stall
a
doesn't
run.
exist anymore. It doesn't
True.
care
Lax
about
can also
getting-
be overrun, especially like the Bramble is not bad spinner, but it's
Mm-hmm.
also not a good one.
Is Bramble also no? He's actually a spiker. Bramble has spikes, doesn't he? I forget. But
Yes,
he's a ghost.
Bramble is
type of
both
spike.
the spiker
yes.
and the spinner here. Oh, and we
Yeah,
switch.
Yeah. So the
It's a
Whiscash
mage.
and
How could you
Bramble
forget
are
Cash
your-
Money?
Well, I didn't. Anyways.
All right,
Your,
talk
your
to
two
Zach.
spinners are shit and ass, objectively. I think both have saws, but they're obviously not very high tier Pokemon. Your type chart is going to be very sus, but if you let this team get in front of you and get to an end game where your Rockers is chipped enough that Arrow clicks Rock Slide 3 times and you lose, it's going to be a problem. That aside, though, speaking of getting in front of you, can we look at the numbers under the speed chart on the side? And we
95.
see 95 down from Arrow, obviously. Amazing Pokemon. There's like 2 guys faster, and neither of them are particularly great. Well, 70% of the time, one of them is good at killing Aerodactyl.
Okay,
But
I'll put it like this. That Melmetal clicking big thunder waves, bro.
that correct.
He do.
Hoopa and Golurk will be needing that, and like big lax body slams around the clock. There's a lot that needs to happen for this team to get in front of you, as I said. Though, Garmanitan can pull something out, and he will pull something out every once in a while.
And there is
This
also the
team-
case of at least a lot of the the team lacks a lot of resistance, but at least most of the
Mhm.
team can kind of just live a hit and kill you back.
Yes,
Like there's
yes,
a lot of monsters that can
yeah.
go like 1-for-1 here.
Yeah, there's a lot of guys here who will live with trading or just stalling time. If you look at the bottom right, there's somebody calling. If there's reads on the Melmetal every once in a while, then this team might have problems with bulky attackers. But when there's a Greg, there's a way.
Praise Greg.
Look, this
Praise
team's
Greg.
just gonna have a lot of choice bands to deal with. I respect it.
Yes. One choice
Also,
band guy. Yeah.
Let's have a look at the type chart. That will be interesting.
Yeah.
No. Ooh, baby. Ghost resists. Ooh.
There's this
Melmetal.
Melmetal.
There's no
Melmetal.
Melmetal.
And-
No.
Yeah. One. He's a-
Unfortunately, Melmetal is not loving taking those crunches.
Yeah, he is.
He
fine.
does not care. He does not care.
Melmetal doesn't care. He has like 1 million HP. The main thing he doesn't like is getting burned. Though he's gonna be running rest every week, I would wager. Necro, do you want to chime in?
Decent probability. Yeah.
Decent, yeah. Yeah. So water's a big ass issue. Ground. Ground's a big ass issue in one of the early earthquake gens, which is interesting. Fighting, not an issue, but like it kind of is. But like there's like two ghosts. Why is there only one? Oh, I'm stupid. There's two immunities. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I have 2 ghosts.
but it's a Bramblegast and I mean Greg's good, but like it's a Greg. That's not the most that's not the sturdiest fighting resist in a land where there are now superpower guys. So there's going to be a lot of really good fighters that you want to switch into a lot, and if they just hit you a couple times with other moves, then it's going to be.
At least having 2 ghosts help.
Yes, of course. But then you're bringing Bramblegast and Golek to a game.
Mean, you kind of have to, considering it's your spinner.
True, but again, problems with this team for sure. Clearly, obviously, bugs hate you. Everyone else, fuck.
Where do we rank this team?
With the offense being so scary, it's obviously not clogged. I don't think it's on par with like the Land or Ethereum team. I think
it's probably here realistically, but
it's funny. The bit has been successfully stuck to.
This is the kind of bullshit that I definitely could pilot. So like, I fully expect this to overperform.
And once again,
yes, absolutely. Also, just
again,
the sheer damage output is going to make it overperform.
Yeah.
Yes. I really do hope that Necro, along with many other coaches who are putting in these lower tiers, prove us wrong and show us that these tiers are fucked up and stupid, and the Pokemon that they chose are good.
Yes,
actually,
please do.
Please prove us wrong, because it helps us in the future, and also it just makes good fun. This league is for fun, like just new format no one's played. You got.
Are we not gonna talk about the monkey in the bottom left corner?
No.
No, I think I already mentioned it. I mentioned this.
Okay.
Yeah, we talked about the monkey in the bottom
We're
left
good.
corner.
Damage. We
That-
banned
he
him,
does-
by the way.
Shout out
Yes,
armors, by the way. Quick thing: weak armor is only +1 boost, but that's fine because 75 speed's
Oh,
enough.
like who cares? It's faster than everything at +1.
It's faster than everything at +1. Fire Psychic is good. He has stab still. He has Calm Mind. He's the goat. Moving on.
Yes. All right, Gwyn.
This fucking team. Who wants to start us off here? S, you haven't been talking a lot. Are you just vibing, or? Are we talking
I am vibing. I am looking at the cat on my dresser.
Dude, shut up, Cat.
Nice.
Cat's Miss Cat.
True.
First of all, we put it at 16. I think that's still probably under tiering Annihilate.
Oh, absolutely. Yes.
Yeah.
Maybe by 1, maybe 2. I don't know about best mod of the format, but he's obviously really good. No rage.
Oh yeah,
Fist.
that was a bit of hyperbole, but like,
You're probably getting clouded by Rage Fist a little bit. He does not have that here. But Superpower Shadow Ball is impossible to switch into. Thank God
and
he has 90
also
speed.
like, yeah, it's like 110, 80, 90 bulk, and even 90
Yes.
speed means like you can probably just run you can probably just run standard Annihilate sets just without with Shadow Ball in plate of Rage Fist, and it's still gonna be very good because it's still gonna be
stabs. Stabs has
Yeah.
cross chop, which is a good fighting stat. Well, good.
Yeah.
Oh, good quote unquote, just because he got that from his Evolution.
Yeah.
And then Taunt, even though it's one turn, is still good for like Whirlwind and stuff. You're probably faster than every Whirlwinder.
Yeah.
I'm stupid. He does that anyways. And then
Yes.
bulk up obviously, which is good. Like Annihilate, quite solid. If 90 speed, if it had more than 90 speed, it'd be broken. We wouldn't allow it. But we thought he'd be really cool and probably the best Ghost in the format. Like at clicking Ghost moves specifically.
Yeah.
Also, I don't think it's gonna need it, but if it runs, it might. In some weird matchup, it still has very colorful coverage.
Yeah.
Earthquake, Quake, Slide, hidden power if it for whatever is needed. So it can also mix it up if it wants to.
Yes.
But usually it's obviously just turn around, bulk up, stabs, whatever
Yes.
form of utility between rest, sub, and taunt.
Yes. This guy is quite good. Big fan of him. He also he has reversal. He's a fighting type from Gen 3, right? So he has like funny reversal things too. You can't like quick attack him. So it's a lot going on with this guy. He's really good. I especially like his fighting community and general bulk next to these guys, these fucking
The
things.
steel type that eats every physical hit, and the steel type that eats every
The steel
special hit.
type with insane physical bulk that is not weak to anything physically, and the steel type with insane special bulk that's not weak to anything specially. A match made in heaven. I don't want to say I'm glad someone realized these guys are good. I'm not very happy that someone found that these guys are very, very good.
Also,
At
just
least they don't
notable
take
that
superpowers as well.
they specifically do not share any weaknesses with each other, which is really big. Yeah.
Yes, they don't. They neither of them take
Yeah.
like superpower well, and thank God. But that aside,
And
Damn,
also,
I wonder who
like,
on this team takes superpower well.
also
shut
one
up.
of the best spikers with Annihilate that's also a speed blocker.
Yes, this top three has so much synergy and interconnecting here. They are so good. Just an aside, because I thought about it, Annihilate is a fighter that doesn't lose to Dugtrio, which is somehow rare in Gen 3. So like, there's a lot going on with these top three. These are like, I'd say if you want to take just the top three of any team, this is probably the best three.
Well, maybe hard to say. There's
Debatable.
It's up there, yeah.
I think Keen's was really good too, but like these guys have so much synergy going on, and then it drops to Diggersby. We'll get there in a second, but yeah, another thing to bring up: Gujo Sui has this fun move called Knockoff. Normally a very scarcely distributed move. It's like
Oh,
it does. You've used it before. Anyway,
Yeah, no, I love Hisudra. It's just I use it so much that it kind of blurs together. It also has Toxic, despite being Hisuian Mon.
yeah, which I think is fake and evil and stuff, but it has that. This top three, despite two of these Pokemon not being from pre-Gen 8, they both have Toxic. But anyways, yeah, Knockoff, more distributed, really good when everything has to click Leftovers Protect to heal in this gen. Like, Skarmory's on this team, but imagine
Starly,
knocking
for
up a
example.
Skarmory, and then he just cries, and he just cries and he dies, and there's no magnet needed. So Gudra is like one of the better knockoffers because it just gets in against half the damn format just because of its bulk, and then it clicks that knockoff, and then you cry. If this team had sand, this would be like top one maybe. Thank God no one wanted to take Tyrannosif for whatever
I
reason.
mean, I don't think the Annihilate would appreciate the sand, honestly.
True, because
whatever.
it does not drain punch.
He would survive. Whatever.
I mean, even if
As
it
for
did
the
Drain
rest
Punch,
of
the
the
Drain Punch
team-
would be 60 base power.
Yeah.
So.
It's obviously
Yes.
not up to the level as the top three, but like Diggersby gives you another physical button.
This is a very
Celeste
good button.
with
Yes.
like corrosion and obviously just the speed can be deadly.
Yeah, another
Woken is gonna be-
anti-meta guy is
Woken is gonna be deceptively hard to take down because like yes, HP bug exists, but also like it's a Wochian, so it's actually going to be able to eat that like surprisingly well.
I think it's a little unfortunate that Woach is the only guy who's really getting baited by hidden power here. There might be some guys who want to
I think there are some that might need like a random hidden power fire for
Yeah,
Storm, but outside of
so-
that, yeah.
yeah,
it is
so like
mostly
special
fucking
attackers
bullshit.
might want random hidden power for something, but like for the physical attackers specifically, unless they need like HP Ghost for Annihilate, which my condolences if they do, but the Woach is here and he is so much fatter by virtue of guys just having less power on moves, and even with HP Bug, he's gonna live basically every HP Bug, I'd imagine. He's not gonna like it, but he will. And then he's just gonna leech seed you and knock you, and he's gonna be so annoying, and it's gonna be awful.
Like Subseed, Knock, Protect is
I
like.
don't think it would run sub. It doesn't.
It'll do whatever the hell. But the point is that it's clicking leech seed and knock off, and it's not dying to physical hits. It's actually a really good rock resist, I'd say, because you're resistant to earthquake, and you just don't take damage from rock slides mostly. Like this guy's gonna be really good.
Tenta's like a not amazing but fine spinner. Would have been
Nobody took. No, wait. Someone did take Doug. No, someone take Doug. No one took Doug.
Yes.
Someone did take
someone
Doug.
took-
Someone took the other Doug.
And I'm gonna be
No,
interested
Doug
to
was
see
taken.
if
Someone took both
My bad,
Dougs.
my bad.
if
My bad, my bad.
Satu actually does stuff because when we tiered this, Satu was like I wouldn't say hotly debated, but like basically Max and some
Okay.
others have kind of fairly called it ass. Like the stats are garbage.
Not Max. It's mostly me. I think
Oh,
that
you-
Zatsu
sorry, you.
is. I have a very profoundly negative opinion of Zatsu. I think it's one of the worst Mons in terms of what gets gassed competitively.
Yes.
Not that it gets gassed, but like
Mhm.
I think that people overvalue the magic bounce on it, but for the price that we put it at, it is a genuinely fairly solid option for this team.
No roost on the guy, no helmet on the guy means he's basically not making progress. But the main thing is that the fear of magic bounce will affect play so much.
True,
that,
there's no team preview, so
yeah, no
And there
team
is,
preview, so just-
well, there is
yeah.
also
Oh,
like
speaking of no team preview, you also have to worry about the Zorua. So you have to
No, you
worry
don't.
about both chucking your hazards up and
And
about
spinning on the
blinking your
Zora,
rapid spin.
even though those are annihilate, but we can ignore that.
there's also like both a positive and negative in that Sato has Wish. Like the Gudrun Skarm loves Wish, especially
Yes.
this gen with Wish just being a flat 50. The negative
Yeah.
is that Sato is not a very good mon.
Zatu's not a very good Pokemon. If it gets that
Yeah.
push off onto Hoodra, you're probably losing the game. But you know, just don't get owned by Zatu, basically. Surely. As
Also,
far as speed
Selgar
goes,
is like, it's not a
Selgar's
bad like
yeah.
cheap like lead spiker if you want.
he's fast. Like that might come up every once in a while, but
Anything
also
type
probably
chart.
not.
Let me look at
Yeah.
that chart quick.
Type chart.
Dark and Drag, or is it Dark is not bad because there's two steals that don't.
Yeah,
Fighting
Dragon
is
is
a bit contentious.
Dragon's
Electric
like-
doesn't matter. A lot of these special types that you might see, like Ice, 3 Ice Weekies, the 4 Electric Venuses, like Psychic and whatever, that doesn't matter. No electric type is beating Kudra. These weaknesses do not matter.
Yeah.
Realistically speaking.
alright,
Where do
let's
we rank
hear
the
it.
team? Is it above the Billerkeem?
No, I think I'd say Billikeen's probably the highest of might make, or like bottom of should make. I think it's at least second though.
I honestly would put this one in should make just because of how fucking nutty that top 3 is. Like,
Is it okay? I'll understand. I'll understand. I'll accept that.
Yeah.
like, I think
Okay.
it's supported well enough that
Yeah.
There's a lot of guys that scare me. Skarm's a good spiker. Who's the spinner again? I missed that.
Tentacruel.
it's Tentacruel.
It's Tentacruel.
It's fine.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
It's
there,
just-
there,
it's
I mean,
there are
again,
good
there's
stuff.
also the threat of the magic bounce. So
It's a draft moment. We can have
yeah,
the spinner.
Zatu threatening magic bounce and not actually coming to the game is genuinely more value than the Zatu actually coming to the game.
Yeah.
True,
With no
true.
team
The
preview,
Phantom-
especially, you always have to
With
be
no team
scared of
preview,
the
yeah.
Zatu that will show up to 0 battles.
The Phantom
Correct.
Zatu that will make you shit your. Yeah, it's great. I love it.
Make you shit your ass.
Shit your ass.
Let's move on.
Gliscor! Woo!
It doesn't. It still has Poison Heal, but there's no Toxic Orb, so it has
If you
leftovers,
click Toxic into
no
this
Roost,
Gliscor,
and if you ever click Toxic, you might just lose.
This is the great part
Yeah,
about
that boy
Gliscor.
is clicking 18% healing protect. And you're gonna cry.
Never ever, yeah. Pro
As the
tip,
proud
never,
owner
ever click
of the
Toxic.
stall team of the league,
Yeah.
I am ecstatic to fight this Gliscor. Unironically, I want to face him so bad.
Yeah, if you ever get the Toxic wrong, you just lose. It's great. The game ends straight up. It's awesome. It's great. I love it. It's amazing.
Yeah,
It's
because that
perfect. It's
HP
awesome.
ice is unfortunately probably not gonna kill.
It's a Gliscor. That thing bounces off, and then it protects.
I don't know about knock. It depends because it's 10 more power, so it might.
True, but it's also 6 more healing.
True. Speaking of hidden power ice, Jolteon has sauce again.
Yeah,
This is like
Jolteon's a
low
round
Rude.
oneable
Rude.
guy. Calm mind in the house.
Calm mind. One of the craziest things to give this guy coming from it's a new addition in Gen 9 along with like Alluring Voice. Who cares? But it gets it in TPL, which is like insane because you're like the speed peak of the entire generation, and you have Calm Mind now. You're just like faster Raikou, basically. You're not as bulky, but if you get that one, like if you're into a special attacker in a game, if you get that one Calm Mind off and you just win, it's gonna be a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Gold Mine is-
Jolteon's like very, very good here.
He's a very scary fellow now.
Especially on this team where like for the
Good, really
most
good striker in
part,
Gliscor.
Yeah. This team and the rest of the team in general is just overwhelmingly physical. So
Mhm.
Moltres and Jolteon being the only real special attackers, like completely fine.
Yep.
Because they're that fucking good at it. Well, and Soys and Blastoise.
No. But anyway,
It's got higher base power, Hydro Pump and shit. It can do some damage.
anyways.
One
Uh,
massive downside I see it. Like obviously, technically you don't have to run sand, but like a lot of the team appreciates sand. But the one negative, Moltres. No, I mean, Moltres being able to heal in draft compared to OU or
Yes.
cannot is like a big boon for it because it has Morning Sun.
Especially
Unless you're-
now that it has flame body, it really wants to come in a lot and take hits. Like I said this when it was drafted. It was like, oh, we take Dogi. He's so cool. He's gonna he's toxic immune. He's roar immune. He's intimidated immune. He's gonna click bulk up. He's gonna be so awesome. He can probably beat Dugtrio with the bulk up on. He's gonna be so epic. He can heal everything. And then Tyrannosif got drafted, and it's just like, oh, okay, sure. I guess we're running Unnerve every week.
Yeah, like obviously
Just,
Moltres
like-
still gets by without Morning. It just becomes
Yeah,
more
yeah.
offensive. But it's more like it would have been really nice to have the or like I know you have the option, but like you know.
Yes. Sand is scary in the sense that Gliscor will sub protect on you and you'll cry, and then like Dougie is actually a really nice sand abuser despite the only 110 speed. I guess he lost 10 speed turning into a getting hair, but yeah, like Sandforce Dougie is like pretty decent with his Earthquake and nothing else.
Earthquake,
But
Rock Slide, Hidden Power, Steel.
Hidden Powers,
Yeah,
Metal
pretty much.
Claw, Metal Claw. But
That is
yeah,
fair.
Tyranitar on this team, if you want to look at what he does, he's running Unnerve and he's being a pursuit bot every week for Dogi. Because if he does anything else, you're probably hurting your team more than you're helping.
Yeah, I mean, Tyranitar also can be a good choice banner here because
Yeah. But again, like you're not running Sand, which is like half of the Tyranitar.
it doesn't mean like you can still run Sand and it's fine. It's
It depends. It depends on your set spend of the week, depending if you're healing with
Yeah, yeah.
Moltres. But again, it's like you had the Moltres guy with Morning Sun and Flame Body being annoying. You have Dogi, and then like Jolteon who likes the chip heal with Calm Mind now, and then you have Sand. It's like
also
I guess
Stoice also really hates.
yeah.
Sand
Stoiz loves chip healing to be a really good spinner in a draft as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
Outside of that, it's like, oh yeah, by the way, Moltres has Flame Body, so that's why he's number 3 here on this draft.
Oh wait, I also just remembered.
What else?
Caesar also has Morning Sun.
Yes,
It does,
also has
yes.
Morning Sun, and it actually has attacking options in like Silver Wind, and I think it always had Metal Claw, but like Hidden Power, you don't need to have a Hidden Power for both your stabs. You can now just drop it to 60. And you have Technician now, which is actually the main thing.
Yeah,
which
the
I'm
thing is just
kinda
Caesar's
excited,
like it turns like in standard ADV is usually like a baton pass bot with like
Yeah,
ST
he's a-
agility. Now
yeah,
it
he's
can
that
be an
bot.
actual offensive threat, kind of. It's
Yeah,
still not ideal, obviously, because you still
Yeah.
doesn't have like the feature of Bullet Punch, but it's a lot better now because of
Yeah,
technician.
he has actual strong attacks with he has to drop his IVs for it, but like 4 stats for 30 power is fine, in my opinion. I mean, if you have to drop speed, it'll suck. But anyways, again, just Scizor, actual offensive pressure now. He's a cool guy. Also wants to click Morning Sun. Also hates Sand, restricting his heal type.
Eldegoss also hates sand. Like it's bad. because
Synthesis. It's
cheap,
just
but
it's
because we banned regen, so Eldegoss
Yes.
also.
that's why it's regen.
Eldegoss is
I
regen.
did
Eldegoss has regen, yes.
I did not know that, and I guess I'll never know that because we banned. By the way, we banned regen. If you're wondering,
Yes,
why
we did.
mentioned that on Soaking before.
And Draygon is here. I don't know why, but he's here.
That's oomph.
Revive.
He got that 6% rough skin chip.
He's got that, yeah.
Nice. Yep.
75% glare.
And that
Yeah.
70% glare. Let's go. He's gaming. Don't worry about it.
Uh,
Don't worry.
75, not
Chart.
70.
Let's look at the chart, yeah.
Type chart. Water is funny. And oh wait, we're going
Ground.
back. I didn't notice that this team was crazy. It's like Moltres and Gliscor who are good, Gliscor specifically, but he also doesn't take like banded rock slides well, and like everyone
Everything else
is just, like,
dies except for
Everything else-
Gliscor.
Everything else dies. Yeah.
Huh.
I didn't really
It's a lot
notice
of
that 'cause,
rock
like,
weak teams.
Yeah.
Like,
Shot-
And Aerodactyl stalks through the roof.
Yeah.
Like normally
But
rock
all
resist
rock
draft
doesn't
are
exist for
fine
them,
to
huh?
have worse because like
Yep.
there aren't that many good rock types. In ADV, where rock becomes a lot better,
Mhm.
that's a worse.
Yes. Your ground
We
type
may
is a
not have
rock
Stone Edge,
neutrality,
but
which is-
every physical attacker ever has Rock Slide.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yup.
half the physical attackers of this game have to run Quake Slide as their coverage because they have nothing else. It's interesting and
we
it's
are doing
yeah.
rank this team.
Yeah, so let's rank it.
this is a big might make. I don't think this is clogged, but like it could
Yeah.
be.
The problem is, what is this
Or
team
might win,
in the
sorry, might
sand,
win.
and what is this team outside of the sand?
Outside of
I
sand,
think
this team's pretty solid, but it loses 2
And
Pokemon
this-
essentially.
It's probably better than my team.
You have Arrow and Snorlax.
I-
You like really good Pokemon.
I think.
I mean, I
feel
will-
like those guys are somehow better than Blisscore and Moltres, but this is not really important. But that aside, like I think it's probably better than your team. It's like, again, this team without Sand is losing 2 Pokemon, and with Sand is losing like 3 or 4 Pokemon. So it's like it's rough. Tyrannosif, my goat. You might need to pack it up, buddy. I like
So
what he
true.
does with Pursuit. To be clear, like he does have sauce here, but there's some interesting things with this team for sure.
All right, let's
That
move
needs to be
on.
addressed possibly. Type chart we already saw.
Will.
William
Immediately
I-
goes
I-
from Sand Team to Sand Rush guy.
Yes.
Well, yeah, we can't be the Sandrush guys. Yeah,
We-
we complexed Sandrush.
We complexed, speed boosting ability.
You
with
are allowed to
yeah.
bring it against sand teams, though.
Yeah, so that
Yes.
Tyrannosif is we know at least 1 week he will not have sand.
Correct.
Or not be coming. Anyways, I drafted half this team, so I'm gonna let someone else yap this time.
Yeah. To be fair, this is kind of just set up the team. Like there are some mons that do other stuff. Like D-Nut's DDing with multi-scale. Raikus coal mining. Palfin is, I guess, got choice band, which is also like bulk upping. Conk has bulk up. Even Kingler has SD. Drill has SD. Even if you really
I feel
want to
like
squint,
Drill is much more inclined to choice band than Swords Dance in this meta, personally.
It depends.
Or Spin, because it's the team's only spinner. Never mind, there's a Kamal.
also-
It's the team's only spinner.
but also like,
He's a lefty spin guy, yes.
but it's also like the best spinner. So like, who cares if
Yes,
they-
yes.
Yes.
And also, I mean, I wonder, would you, without Lightly, would you run Screens Klefki? Or is that
Oh,
too-
you,
I think
can
you
sometimes.
underestimate
I think
how
it still has
smooth-brained
some
some
value.
screens enjoyers are.
I mean, that aside,
Let's go run screens, Klefki.
that aside, a late screen Dragonite is still not dying to moves, and you can D-dance with your multi-scale. Like, it's still going to be fine. It's just, it's not, like,
Yeah.
screen is a
This
big
is
loss.
true.
Being
I
able
am
to
ready
run
for
multi-scale
the
without
Dragon
being
Dance.
forced to use is
Wait, how does the
amazing
Dragonite
for
heal?
it.
Lefties, but also who cares? You still get, you have lefties or, like, Lum or something, and your multi-scale doesn't get broken from rocks, because...
I think
Oh,
Demons
okay.
Formula is running Lum.
I
because-
thought we were gonna
Yeah.
have like fat D-Knight sets, but I guess those don't exist in this format.
No.
Yeah, you can't,
Not really,
so it's,
no.
like, nothing good.
I wanted like
Yeah,
Gen 6
I mean,
Fly
it's
Knight
gonna be
stuff.
defensive.
This sucks.
Oh, I mean, he does still have some fat things, like he has Heal Belt. This is, like, the big thing Dragonite has in this gen. Shout out, Will probably didn't know that, so this is for you, buddy. Dragonite's Heal Belt, and that's good. It's like Refresh Shalimans, kind of.
But yeah,
but like utility for your team.
it's probably gonna run DD Lum multi-scale every week, just because.
Yeah. And E-Speed, which it has, like, Dragonite's a threat now. He has, like, the good
Yeah.
moves that he has.
Oh, yeah,
Uh,
I guess never mind. It can also run Choice Band, because Choice Band E-Speed is a good.
Yeah. Choice, yeah. This is the team's primary button. I say Dragonite, Choice Band. Conk can also do that with Choice Band, but Conk is odd.
Yeah.
Uh,
Cog is a threat because all
Yes.
three abilities. Well, actually, Sheer Force is bad now because there's only Rock Slide.
Rock Slide!
The other two, like, especially because you technically won't. It probably will be Guts most weeks just because it's the most.
Yeah,
like,
Guts is
threatening,
amazing, but like Iron Fist, Banded, Mach Punch is gonna be really
Yeah.
good.
Oh wait,
There's
does
no-
Cog- does
Sadly, there's no
Cog-
Hammer Arm, but it would just be for the Mach Punch, but it's a really good Mach Punch, to be fair.
Does Conk get another usable
Superpower.
punching move?
He has superpower.
Oh,
I mean,
I mean, I'll be a
punching move.
superpower, yeah.
You'll have
Does
to
it
work
have
with the
anything
special
behind it?
elemental
Or is it just
punches.
running- Or is it just running? Like obviously
Probably has
nothing
like
punch
brick break, but
55.
like you're just gonna.
Probably
That's
Dark
not a
Breaker.
punch move.
The main thing that Conk actually does is he's historically like the greatest knockoff clicker of all time, besides like Klefki, not Klefki, sorry, Clefable, Clef Moment. He's like top 3 in the Hall of Fame of knockoff clickers. So like, not that you have Sander or anything, but you know, he's gonna be a very tricky guy. Kind of holding this team's rock matchup like on his shoulders himself. Pretty
Let's
close.
go.
Quake slide, you mean?
Quick, well, yeah, that typically comes with the rock
Yeah.
side. Like extra drill,
Oh, yeah,
obviously.
every
force
rock
res-
slider also has earthquake.
Yeah, obviously 4
Yes.
resists rock extra drill, but then he gets hit with that big earthquake. Dragonite resists that big earthquake, but dies to the rock move sometimes. Klefki isn't real. Raikou dies. Palafin has to switch out the first time. Gorgeist is good for the ground move, not necessarily the rock slide. Conk is
Depends on
like
the-
Conk
You're
is
probably
like
running-
holding the world on his
yeah.
shoulders here.
Gorgeist is an interesting one here because it's
I like
Oh,
it
is
a
it-
lot. I like it a lot.
oh yeah, but Gorgeist is very cool. It's like the physical Shadow Ball is neat. It
Mhm.
also like Wisp Synth.
And
Well,
boom.
Yeah, boom is the big thing. Like having a ghost that can boom is like a bit weird because obviously you want your spin blocker alive
Mhm.
a lot, but
Mhm.
at the same time it's also just a good thing to click if
Yeah.
it's
I
it's
mean, killing the spinner is also a form of spin blocking. So
true.
True.
And, like it's probably gonna be XL in most rigs, but having a fast boom can also be like isn't
Yes.
it 99?
And, like,
Gorgeist's
fast-
fastest?
fast whip.
Yeah,
too.
the fastest form is like 990 something. Yeah.
Yeah,
I think
that's
it's
just also
99,
like
but-
not bad to have, and that does
Yeah,
mean
yeah.
the speed tiers aren't like 100 to 150. The speed tiers aren't great because there's only like the only real fast mon, but at least
Yeah.
you have
You have a lot of T-Wave Klefki, and
Yeah.
not that I mean you want to click like Wisp. a lot, but
Buckle their
T-Wave-
priority.
an ESP
Conqueror
Knight.
priority, ESP Knight, like and I was going to say Jet Punch, but that doesn't fucking exist.
Yes,
That does not
Uh,
exist.
There's the priority on this team is solid. Raikou being a speed peak, and specifically now with more Pokemon over that is like a little sus, but
yeah. I think the
uh,
speed pick is fine. The
150?
problem is just like the rest of the speed. It's also not great. That's a bigger issue.
yeah, of course. Palafin is interesting because he's a really good Pokemon, but then you have to get him out the first time, so you're leading him every week, and like there's no U-turn, so you are actually giving your opponent a turn every single week. But I think this team's solid enough to deal with that personally.
What
I
is the
like-
type?
Let's look at the chart.
The type chart, so it's good. Fire is interesting. Dragonite doesn't really want to get its most skill popped. Kingler doesn't exactly count. And who's the other fire resist? I can't-
Palafin, which is
Which is good. Which is good. It just doesn't work on turn 1.
But it also Palafin doesn't beat a lot of the fires because it doesn't. Or never mind, it's still 75.
It's 97.
It's Hydro Pump.
It's not
It's
106 special attack.
It
106,
was,
oh, yes,
Funny.
It's 97. It's 106. I thought it was 97. Anyways,
It's 106 special attack.
anyways, it's good.
I
It's
noticed
good.
because
Palafin is real.
Fucking click boom burst.
Palafin good. It's hard for him to get into the good form early. If you click, here's a hint. If you click Fire Blast on turn 1, this seems a little sus. But that or like overheat. But like that aside, type chart looks good. It's ground.
Yeah.
It's ground. Yeah, ground is interesting. Why is it only 1 resist? Am I stupid? There's like 2. There's Dragonite. Oh, immunity. I can't read type charts. I'm so
Yeah.
stupid.
Yeah, Dragon Sim.
Dragonite's not gonna like coming in on ground moves all the time, but Lord, if he gets his in, good luck for you.
All right, let's tier it.
This should be a make playoffs for sure.
Yeah, I think this is a should move.
Yeah,
Just it's a lot of setup, but
It's good.
Like,
setup
I
in
think
this
the
gen can be
middle of
pretty hard to
fights?
stop.
or maybe last. No, it might. I don't think it should.
Who's the spinner? It's actually never mind. It's Escrill. Yeah. So the hazard game is good because Klefki's a really good spiker. Like there's a lot of good for this team. It's very simple. This team is like it whelms me. I'm not overwhelmed. It whelms me.
Oh yeah.
But a lot of it is like just you could lose to like 5 different mons on this team if you give them a couple turns, basically. And like never underestimate a Prankster T-Wave in the gen where that just is a click into literally every Pokemon.
Oh yeah. The only ones that can handle that are grounds.
Yes, which are good in the Klefki. Keep in mind,
Yeah.
but yeah.
But yeah,
Yes.
it's just spike.
All right, do we want a top of might or bottom should?
I
think
say bottom
might.
should personally. You're
I
gonna
say
say
bottom
second.
should.
Ooh, that's 2-3. S tier. What about you? Thank you, S tier.
It's gone.
I think S tier is doing the household things.
That's fine. That's fine.
How about we?
I mean,
Just
functionally,
leave
right
it
now,
top
that's
and
the
light.
same spot. So we'll just leave it for
Yes,
now,
yes,
and then we can
Yeah,
move it
just leave
later.
Top and light, play it safe.
Yeah.
Will has the most whelming team so far. I like it. It's good.
Okay. Twist.
Twist. So right off the bat, I'm not gonna say anything. There's no spiker here. You have Beedrill, you have Delphox, you have Zygarde, you have like Zapdos, you have guys who would and like Spectre. You have some fast threatening guys who would really like spikes, and there's no spikes. That's a really big problem, and just straight ahead should probably do something about this. But that aside, on to pros. These speed tiers and ADV are godlike.
Dude, this
These
They are
bee,
hilariously very good.
this bee is always running adamant, bro.
He's always running adamant.
Yeah,
You like
the
rack.
speed, yeah. The speed here is bonkers. Like, I think it was S point the first thing with the normal looking speed tiers. This is not normal speed. This is
This is normal for Gen 9, maybe.
no, not even that. Like,
145,
Normally, you don't
130,
go
maybe.
145, 130. Yeah, like that's not normal.
Fair.
I
These
think
are
you
some
don't get full
elite
speed,
Gen
right?
9 speed tiers.
Yeah, these are
In
like
a
good for Gen
format
9
where there are
players. So
some
in
teams
ADV,
that
this
don't
is
have
good.
anyone faster than 120. There's even one team that caps out at 101. These are elite.
There's one team that goes
Yes,
from
elite,
throwback
yes,
to
but not
95.
normal at all.
So like these speed tiers are absolutely bonkers. And the guys with the speed aren't frauds. Like that Zydog is like like he could be a fraud. Faster Quick
Spectrier is
like,
more of a fraud than
undeniably.
Zydog is in this format.
True. But like Delphox, really good stab combo, really good speed tier of 104.
Still
Still
has
power access
Combine.
still has Combine, is really good. It's really good. Zapdos Galar has like the best dual stab in the game. It has
He
drill
actually
tech and
has
speed
a
power.
drill tech, so it
Yeah.
doesn't have to run HP flying. It can run
Like,
it has
it's-
room for HP Ghost.
Yeah, I think Room for HP Ghost is really fucking good. Spectre is bad, but like in a good way. It's fast Wisp. That's not even bad. That's really fucking good.
I mean, like
Yeah.
Calm Mind, Psychic, Crunch, Wisp is just the set you bring every week, like straight
And
up.
like, hidden
Or hidden
power
power.
if you need it for something, of course.
Or Hidden Power, yeah.
Yeah.
But like,
Like Spectre is a bit of a potential mon here, but it's like it's so fast it clicks Wisp at worst. Like that's what you do with this pawn in like national decks. You just fucking
Yeah.
click Wisp and do nothing else. Like it's great.
Gera with
Uh,
Mox's.
Moxie
Uh,
Gyarados, but also like just being a really nice fighting resist for this team is also really good, of course.
Because Gera, like one of the big issues with the Gera is that even if it gets a kill in center ADV, because it has either no stab or HP flying, it still has a tough time like completing the sweep. Moxie means that getting one kill and getting to +2 after a DD means it might just clean the rest of the game, especially when,
The game might
with
end
Dark
instantly. Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Oh, yeah.
Like defensive Gengar doesn't work against this guy with Moxie if you have to sack first. Like it's great. Gyarados is great. There's a lot of great guys on this team. It's just man, this team needs spikes so badly. Specifically for that top one, Beedrill, we ranked him 18 because he's giga fast, adaptability, sludge bomb, hidden power. Typically, he's probably gonna have to go ground over HP bug, brick break. Like he has sauce. There's a lot of sauce. Beedrill's really good, really fast, really threatening. I think he has Rock Slide, maybe. I don't know, maybe, possibly.
Nope.
I forget.
No Rock Slide.
I don't think so.
No Rock Slide, Hidden Power Rock. Who cares? He has Hidden Power access, and Sludge Bomb is good enough for stab. But Beedrill's really good, but without spikes, he has no U-turn, so it's not like he has a button to click. There's no rocks, which help him a lot. But if you don't have spikes in your own team, Beedrill's gonna potentially just tinker to things. You're not gonna make
Yeah.
much progress. You have to switch out into something. It's a lot. It's difficult.
It is a team that really does need the spikes.
Mhm.
I don't know how many spikers are left on the board necessarily.
There's a
but-
lot. It's
Lot.
we're up to Gen 9. There's a lot.
Also,
also
Hydrapple
needs
is
to say
kind of
that-
just here.
Yes.
There's also the problem of no spikes. Usually, if you have no spikes, you want like a really good spinner.
It's Arena.
That's
Who's
complete
fine?
dog
Who's
shit.
fine? Who's
No,
fine?
it's dog shit.
It's dog shit. Okay. It's
Dude,
completely.
it has no. Every single move it has is the clicks besides synthesis and spin is physical.
It's like doesn't it
Power
like
whip,
knock?
axle, high jump kick, even U-turn, knockoff is fine, but like no damage. Like
Hmm. High Jump
Yeah,
Kick
exactly.
is
It's
still
to deal
here.
damage.
It's just
Body
like
slam bot.
85 base power, so it's not great.
Yeah, head jump kick exists, but it's
Oh
mod.
yeah,
It's,
it's
it's
like
85, yeah.
Yeah.
And like in the protect metagame, it's like Serena. I mean, it lives and it clicks U-turn or not U-turn. I wish it lives because it has synthesis and it has knock and spin, and like the ground resistance is appreciated.
Like,
but
if
like,
it was
yeah,
a
no.
secondary, like as a cheap
Yeah,
one,
yeah.
I don't mind it. Like as a you
Yeah.
have like 3 points and you just
Mhm.
want a random grass, it's fine. But
Yeah.
as the only spinner, really bad.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
team looks like it wants to click Stealth Rock with Steelix so badly, but he can't. He just can't. Steelix goat, by the way. That's a good Pokemon.
It's
Don't
pretty
do
Oh,
that.
it looks
fucking.
fun. Or like
It's
Yeah.
surprisingly
He's gonna
solid
click,
in
stab,
format, all things
earthquake, and
considered.
then he's
Yeah.
gonna explode. That's what this team wants.
Yeah,
There's also
exactly.
the neat thing of you can now miss Sheer Force Iron Tail.
W.
True.
We call that gaming
Fact.
around these parts. We call that gaming, personally.
So
Choice
true.
Sheer Force Iron Tail. Let's see it happen.
Yeah, let's look at the
Or
chart.
Meteor Mash at home.
Oh yeah,
This,
birds.
Yep.
There's a
This-
snake.
what-
There it is.
The
Let's
flying
do a
resist is the
little
legs.
mod.
It's
Gosh,
like.
okay, that's a really good flying resist.
You'd
That's
You know,
actually
in
really
what
good.
universe are we complaining about Steelix being the flying? It being the only flying resist, sure, but like, Bro is one of the best flying resists like ever.
That's like
also,
the
this
greatest
is in
guy.
Gen 3. What flying types are you scared of? The drill peck from your own Gyaptos?
From your own Gyaptos. Yeah, you get owned by your
I
own
guess,
Gyaptos. That's what you
like,
get.
sure, like, HP flying from a few months can be scary, but,
What, the HP flying from your own Gyarados?
like, the main ones are, like, D-Knight Men's Land.
Yeah.
I mean,
Lando-
this is just another W for Aerodactyl supremacy.
And while we're on the topic
Yeah,
of
that-
birds
that's
and this
nothing.
flying
Earthquake's
weakness,
not even a 3 to kill.
can we talk about what this Hydrapple is doing?
He is
Vibing.
He doesn't have moves. He has Giga Drain. He has Recover though. He has 30
It
to
is-
recover. Take a shot, gamers.
It is the
Take a
Earthquake
shot.
switch so that Gera doesn't have to do it.
And he has Sticky Hold, so he's a knock switch it. He's good.
Yeah.
He's literally good. Don't worry about it. He's
It,
literally
it's
good.
the
He
Earthquake
has
switch so
at
that
least
Gera's
a
fine.
mild amount of sauce.
Now, the actual thing he accomplishes on this team, by the way, is so we look at the electric and everything, ignore Zydog. Like, we have, like, Gira and Zapdos who are weak to it, and, like, Beedrills and Live moves, Delphox doesn't like it. So we have Hydrapple and Steelix as the electric resists. You have to choose your hidden power for them,
Okay, that's
which
fair.
I think that's because Electrics famously have only T-Volt, so I think this is probably the best thing that this team has going for it, interestingly, is that Electrics fucking hate life. Unless they have, like, Surf or something, like, coverage already, then they don't need to choose, but then that's through move slots, obviously.
Or
And I feel
Tornadus.
like that they just click HP Ice anyway into the licks, honestly.
That shit is bouncing off.
Depends on the...
I mean, if you have to run Fizdev licks to not die to flying moves.
You don't often
They don't have to run
Fizz
step
for
lists to not die to
hidden power.
flying moves.
Anyways.
I guess.
Anyways. Yeah, Twist.
Let's tear it.
Very fatal flaw for this team. This is if there was ever gonna be a clogged team, it would be this one. Although I don't think it's that bad still. Like there's a lot going for it still.
Yeah, this team is pretty nice, kind of schnasty.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I think it's like it's probably a bit worse, but still like it feels in a way on par with Necro in that it's has a lot of flaws, but it has a lot of fun.
I think the flaws for this one being no spikes and not a very good spinner is
Fair.
very bad for ADV. But something that we might have forgotten to say in the disclaimer is that if you go and take our advice and make trades or whatever and it doesn't end up working, that's not our fault. We are liable for nothing. We just got to yap and
Yes,
it's
we
all
are here to yap. Yes.
we're here to yap and we're perfect.
We're here to
always
yap, and
correct.
I am also playing Umusube pretty derby on the side.
Wow.
Let's go.
Thank you, lead commissioner. Very cool. But anyways, yeah, get some
Moving on.
Moving on.
All right, Icy Blizzard.
Getting Space Citizens up.
So,
Aforementioned team with a speed cap of 101.
Speaking of, so
Yep.
Max, I have a question.
Yeah.
Who in question are the Blowjob brothers here? Is it the
Are
top two?
It's the top two. Are you serious? It's fucking Ursula and Metagross.
Because there's still a Thunderous Therian, which is also really fucking good here, bro.
Pick up the
What's up,
phone,
these
baby.
boys?
Switch it to my fucking Meta and Ursaluna. The
And
Blowjob
Buffy!
brothers, aptly named. Yeah, He's
the
like
the
the cousin.
Blowjob Brothers and their gay dad, who's hanging out with Hydreigon, his side.
Why are they the Blowjob Brothers?
I'm so
Because
confused.
they are. Are you? Don't worry about it.
Sure.
I have the unique ability to introduce complex family dynamics into anyone's team during.
I mean, if anything, Ursa
No.
Luna should be the granddad. He's ancient.
No, he's just a bear. He's just
He's
a very,
just a-
very gay man.
He's from 100 years ago. He's dead.
Well, then
Oh,
Ursaluna
it's a
shouldn't be part of the Blowjob Brothers. He's part of the gay couple.
No, he's the gay
And what do you
couple's
think
gay
the couple-
son.
And what do you think gay couples do with each other?
Oh my god.
I wonder what their favorite
Incredible.
mediocre mascot platformer for the Nintendo 64.
I hate everything.
Anyway, to talk about the
Anyways,
actual
anyways,
fucking
gay-
team.
Gay marriage aside, like
Okay.
Country said, why do I hear boss music?
Okay, yeah. I also want to clarify. I do hear boss music, but it's the music for the type of boss fight where like
Your script
either you kill it in 2 minutes or it kills you in 30 seconds. Like this team is like kind of frail as fuck. And like I know.
Top 2 are.
Okay, hear
Top
me
2 are,
out.
but I know what you mean. Top 2 are, but I know what you
Okay,
mean.
I know that the top looks really, really bulky, but consider what happens when they fight something that can click surf and also ice beam, and then look at how much of the defense folds here. Like it's
I
very
mean, correct.
physically bulky. The Spadef is not really there. The
Literally
Metagross
correct.
Spadef isn't awful by any means, but if Metagross is the
Yeah.
especially bulkiest mon on your team, that's a fucking problem.
This
Yeah,
team
but
just
then
has
there's
no
that kind of
sustain.
whatever type it is like, yeah. Ludicolo, yeah. Ludicolo's fine at taking experience, yeah.
Does Ludicolo have better Spadef than I think it does?
It's like
Yeah,
100 base.
it's like 90 or 100. It's
It is
up
what I think
there.
100 base. I think it's
it's
90
fine
HP.
for that.
But
Huh.
Ludicolo is also the
Uh,
proud owner of this team's only healing move.
90 100 is not awful, but I still wouldn't call that good spec.
This is
80
the-
100 should not be your
It's
best
not
special
good, but it's
defensive
mainly
mon.
that like this
It's
team
a very-
is
yeah.
heavily threatened by, especially surf ice beam coverage.
Yeah,
Offensive
which
which
is
is
like-
which is what
Okay.
we call it here to be.
Yeah. I guess a better way of putting it is that ADV is already a meta where special coverage sweepers are very good, and this team is especially vulnerable to those.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
to be fair, like especially if there's a mon faster than Thunderous getting one call mind off, like
Yeah.
This
No,
team
the game ends.
Claydol
The game
can-
fucking ends. The game ends.
Claydol can also take like a stray one, but also like
Yeah.
has to do a lot here. Also, another thing, again, no spikes. Unless I'm
No spikes?
No
I mean,
spikes.
No spikes is rough because I think with Metagross, you might have seen a little image of Metagross calling you in the corner. There'll be a bigger one later to really show you that. But Metagross kind of owns a lot of these teams. But the problem with that on this team specifically is that there are no spikes to take advantage of baited mesh, just putting holes and everything. So like, again, another case of no spikes. I don't know what Cursula does. If you can turn that into a spiker, that'd be awesome. Or like, anyways,
I
yeah.
mean, Cursula kind of just does the perish body thing. That's kind of it.
I mean, it's dying.
Sure.
Physical.
He dies, but it's fine.
Yeah.
I mean, perish body still procs.
Sure.
You
I'll
can
And-
technically force a switch out.
Technically.
force a switch out, but then you have to switch out into one of your guys, and if there's a surf guy on your screen, then you have fun going into Hydreigon, buddy.
No, that's what the
Um,
Ludicolo is for.
Fuck, true.
No.
You're right. Never mind. Best team of all time. Luco is gonna be annoying. Fuck.
Let's look at the type chart.
Type chart. Dark actually a bit of a threat because Crunch is on more Pokemon. Electric, who cares? Ghost.
I mean, well,
also
wait.
important.
Can we go back for a second? What's the?
Yeah.
Is there a skill?
It's Metagross.
Metagross.
Metagross is neutral to dark and not
Yeah,
weak.
yeah.
Is very important.
Oh, sorry. Well, that's still a different problem. That he's neutral to Ghost and Dark instead of being
Yes.
Stealer.
Well, yeah, but it's not weak to Ghost and Dark, which means
Sure.
that I'm just
It's a
saying
little
that
better. It's a little
it's a little
Yeah.
better. Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, I do like these teams still. To be clear,
Yeah.
I think that I do agree with the point of dropping Cursula for something better.
Mhm.
In particular,
Shut
if
up,
you could find
Marie.
either like a spiker or like a decent dark resist with that, I think
Yeah.
would be a good.
Yeah. For just overall thoughts on this team, I think that Metagross uniquely destroys a lot of the teams in this league. I mean, he's like the best offensive AD in ADV. Like, this is nothing new, but like a lot of a lot of teams really just get folded by this guy. So this is like your main guy, and supporting him with, you know, either like Wish or Spikes would be very, very nice. And this team, I don't think it has Wish, at least not good ones. The best you
No.
have is like Ludicolo, Leech Seed. Like, it could be a lot better. This team also whelms me. Also, Thunderous Therian is a fucking demon if you let him get the agility off the end of the game. So don't do that, basically.
Yes. All right. Let's hear it.
And also, yeah, speed is kind of ass. That's actually
Yes.
like your main offense is like 50 and 70. Like the speed is actually really ass.
Yes.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking bad speed tiers.
Is this clog? Is this even worse than Twists?
No, it's definitely better than Twists.
All right.
I'm
I
kinda
mean,
move
surprised
Twist
they
down to
haven't
Quag.
found
like
a proper clogged team yet.
like you said the thing about like the top 3 being strong. This team's top 3 is up there. Ursaluna, Metagross,
Mhm.
Thunder. Like obviously not as much defensive, but like
Mhm.
offensively
I
those
feel
3 are
like
like
the threat is there, but they don't cover each other nearly as well.
Yeah.
Ursaluna and
Is
Metagross, kind of, but also like
This is part of the
To
reason I
be
call
clear,
them
I
low
still
draw
don't think
brothers.
it's
They're like the same
clogged.
Pokemon.
I still don't think it's a
Yeah.
clogged team.
Yeah. Shout out to this
We good.
top
700
of my
gigabyte
game, but I'm
video file.
like if you want to keep it down, it's fine.
It can move better or worse than Necro.
I mean, I think the
I-
speed tiers make it worse than my team.
No, there's.
I
Just
think
speed tiers with no
Zerg
spikes
is
makes it worse than my team.
fine, honestly.
I mean, at least Necro has a Crobat. True, Truth Nuke.
Like,
This team is.
Necro
this
doesn't
team
just
is
have a Crobat. Necro has like
Arrow.
Yeah.
Oh,
Necro has the
yeah.
Aerodactyl he's been
I have
gushing
it.
about in front of every
Sorry.
roster.
wrong 130 speed flying type, buddy.
sorry. At least Necro has an
Your-
arrow. So, and
your-
by at least I mean
Your
Necro has
young
an arrow.
Uber privileges are getting revoked for that error.
I'm sorry. I will Seppuku. Don't worry. But again, even with the speed tiers, this team's effectively a lot slower, just because your 2 big guys everyone's gonna be scared of are 50 and 70. Like, it's slower than it looks even.
Yeah.
But let's move on.
Moving on.
We'll just leave it there. Yeah.
Blue.
This team scares me. I don't even know what this team is like.
Oh,
It scares me. I also don't know why Necro's box got blued, but that's fine.
I messed that up. Don't worry about that. And also, I did indeed forego that Zoroark is indeed a special mon in this case.
Can we try scrolling down to the type chart real quick? Just
Sure.
okay, it works. Okay, when I was doing this, when I was going through it later, it wouldn't let me scroll down. So go back up. Just anyways.
One thing, like obviously, Zoroark mind games very scary. Pagos is a mon we considered banning, just because
I
like
still think he's a
Fat-
war crime,
Fat
but
Ball
you guys
Minder?
can have it, whatever.
He's
And,
like,
like, and Jellicent
he's
is
kind of
obviously
fucked
also
up.
very
Yeah, he's surprisingly fucked up given
Yeah.
the lack of stab.
and Jellicent is like 32 PP recover ghost with like that's also
It's like
water
a
type
wisp
is
and
strong,
water
but
absorb and like.
even
Yeah.
then, one thing I'm really noticing here, there is not very much immediate power.
No, it's
Like,
you're banning
most of the-
Boulder with his big fucking 70 power.
Most of the
hitting
guys-
power
Big
rock.
HP rock.
Like,
Yup.
like Choice Band Flygon in this format is not very like with the modern mons are not that good.
Yeah, with no
No.
U-turn, Choice Band Flygon falls off a cliff already. But yeah, Choice Band Flygon being your immediate button is rough for
This
sure.
team's wall
Like-
breaking will come less from power and more from deception and Zoroark tricks.
Yeah, Zoroark is gonna have
Yeah.
to just Calm Mind, right? Yeah. Zoroark will have to put in some work with Calm Mind, Crunch.
Not even
Flamethrower into a lot of
necessarily
teams for
calm
sure.
mind. If the Zoroark check and the Boulder check are 2 different mons and you accidentally go to the wrong one,
yeah.
that's how the hole
Sure.
gets busted. If the Zoroark
Oh,
check and the
also-
Boulder check are the same mon, this team is fucked.
Also, underrated option in that disguising the Zoroark as Terapagos has interesting mind games, given Terra Shell really discouraging chucking out an initial fighting move.
Yeah.
Wait, but
Um,
if your
Sometimes.
Terrapagos has not switched in yet, you will appear as Baby Pagos and not turn into Turtle Pagos.
You shouldn't have said that, so Blue can give people free wins.
This
the
is
other
a shame.
interesting if it
This
happens.
is a shame, Chad.
What you can do,
Just send the Pogogo in first, then.
This is also
Uh-huh.
fair.
you can turn Zoroark into Iron Boulder, and to really mess people up, click SD with Zoroark pretending to be Boulder.
True, Zoroark does still have 105 attack.
it
or
does.
something, like,
It's also
Doesn't
Yeah.
exist anymore, but like
Yeah.
it has Source Sense.
Wait,
you
isn't
can
that like
run-
the
you can
same
do
attack
that and
as
then
Iron
click
Boulder?
Hidden Power Rock and then try and kill. If the Hidden Power Rock kills something, then you continue the deception.
Giga Brain.
Yeah, this team
One,
is
okay,
interesting
and
as-
one thing we
yeah.
forgot to think about, or maybe people thought, but like Pagos, one big enough with which is why Pagos is allowed is he does not have being able to run boots, and
Mhm.
Yeah.
which obviously means it's unless you're leading it, there's a good chance it will not Terra Shell active. Because
Right.
Well, some teams don't have spikes, but yes.
But yeah. Besides that,
And the spinner is Mr. Rhyme. So, well, the spinner's Terrapagos, to be fair. So,
yeah, but
Like,
Terra Pagos doesn't like running spin when
Actually, wait, there's no Terra in this format, it's just Pagos.
I know, I
True.
said his name funny. Don't worry about it. Yeah, Pagos, no spin speed boost. Like, he's stuck in the 85 speed tier. He's clicking Calm Mind, Rest, Bolt Beam, basically. And Rest, I do feel like Rest with the Terra Shell is still very concerning. You have to really have, like, a fighting type out in front of it to really kill it, in my opinion.
It's concerning until you find out about Sleep Talk being bad in this gen.
Well, you're not going to speed to
Yeah.
you're literally just resting.
especially because
actually
you get
opposite that,
one
by the way.
turn for one like sleep turn for free because of Terra Shell. Especially if you're
Yeah.
slower. Like Pagos
Yeah,
play
it's-
Boston slower, so you can rest after they hit
Yeah.
you.
No, this guy does still scare me. Like, he's still really good. Also, that aside, you can just run him as a fat spinner with toxic rabbit spin, obviously, and then just coverage. Like, this guy gets toxic for some reason, so you can just be like annoying fat guy as well. Kind of a waste of your Tropicos when you can win the game with Calm Mind, but yeah, it can do things. It's that aside, this team,
You can
I've
also
said
win
many
the game
teams.
with Toxic.
Eventually, I said this team. I've said many teams whelm me. This team kind of underwhelms me. There's a lot of cool guys here, but a lot of them have like a base attack of like 100. It feels like in my head.
And I think I think the bulk is underrated. Quickly, like Earthworm is.
It is a very fat team.
Sometimes.
Like,
Gels and Chestnut, Pagos, Florges, and occasionally I guess
Oh.
Earthworm.
notably, Florge's wishes are less dog shit than normal because of the wish chain.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can
Sure.
also push the Pogos, which is good. But yeah, there's stuff going on. Earthworm is actually a really good guy because he's like the Quake Slide resist. He's actually really
Yeah.
good at this job now.
Well, no, because it does nothing back. No toxic.
Oh, true.
No body press.
He's throwing them shits up. Don't worry about it.
If it
He's
tries
throwing
to
them shits
back,
up. He's running Iron Tail
yeah, exactly.
True.
or any other way to boost.
Okay, but
He's
yeah,
going to do it
don't worry.
anyway.
Let's look at the chart.
yeah.
Fairy weakness, true. There's a couple of fairy weak teams which are funny to look at because it doesn't count.
Because it literally does not matter in the slightest, but yes.
The fighting weakness is a lot of it
Gel
concerning.
it's like very.
Yeah,
It's like
with
what,
how good.
70?
Okay,
It's like 80, 70 or something. Like it's like fine. But
100.
running Fist Shell is 170.
170.
It's like fine.
No.
yeah, this is something I remarked on earlier, but like Tepig, of course, already mentioned how fucking insanely good fightings are in this format because of superpower distribution. But also we have to remember that flying moves are for the most part not that dangerous, and there's no fairy moves anymore. So there's just so much less that threatens a lot of modern fighting types.
Yeah.
Like, so when your team is this fighting vulnerable, that's kind of a problem.
And they're all running like Shadow Ball or HP Ghost anyways for you. Like it's rough for sure.
Yeah.
And also a few of the good fighting types having guts, which takes away chills and
Yes.
slain.
Yeah. Thank God the champ isn't taken.
Yes. All right. Let's hear it.
Outside of that, yeah.
Why must you have said that, Max? Now someone's gonna get an idea.
They won't.
No.
Again, this team actually underwhelms me. I don't know how low I should put it, or we should put it, but it's like 5.
I think it's like
This team is
around.
this team- yeah.
I think it's around Necros in that like it's a much more well balanced team, but it doesn't have much explosive power. Like above
I
or below,
think-
I don't mind
yeah.
either.
I'd say this is another above Necro moment because that turtle is just scary.
The turtle is indeed scary. Yeah.
Like, for all the negatives about the team, all the underwhelming it is, that turtle can probably just win games randomly, just for the sake of it, even when people
That
hurt
turtle is
because
fucked up, bro.
At
He's
least
it
it has-
is fucked up, bro.
It hasn't much direct power, but it has setup mons like Pogosaurak Boulder.
No.
and
It's a very fat setup guy, and it's probably one of the like it is. If this guy's the last mon, you better have brought Screech, basically.
yeah.
So true. All right. Moving on. Hey, look, this
Ooh.
guy.
I know this guy. My comment is how I feel about this team. It's like there's a lot going on, and I don't like any of it besides that first guy, Lucario. He's cool. That is Reef.
As you did, Necro, I'm gonna let you guys comment on it and then I'll respond.
Yeah.
Sure.
So, Zeb strike him down. There's something I want to remark on here, which is that remember how we were just talking about fighting types, right?
Uh-huh.
So Bro drafted a top 3 of Lucario, Tinglu, Wake, and then Vap of like, with Vap as the only fat that wasn't weak to fighting, and I was like, I'm just gonna get
What?
a Delmise and a Yuxi and a Swalot.
Yeah. I don't
Like-
know which world makes speak to fighting, but I know what you mean. What if we just got like the 3 guys that say "fuck you" to all fighting
Well,
types?
it's neutral to fighting, and it's not fat,
Sure.
is what I meant. But like,
It's fat enough. They won't.
Like,
Suspicion is.
also,
suspicion is.
no Raikou and or Long Neck to complete the trio. SMH.
True.
That's
Speaking my
I-
head.
oh, I-
Unfortunately,
just
they
realized
both
we had-
went by other teams earlier.
I
What
just
do you
realized
mean?
that we have
Substrike
Wake
is
and
the
Antaeus, too.
straight- Substrike.
True.
So Psycho is just horse Raikou.
Secretly Raikou.
Without Calm Mind, or he's faster. That's Calm Mind.
True.
It's not.
Yeah.
He is faster
He's
and
not.
so much weaker, but has
Yeah.
overheat. Raikou couldn't dare.
Mhm.
True.
This
Next
is-
Pulse Swipe gaming video, the Zeb Strika theorem.
The Substrike theorem. I like this team despite hating this team. Like Tinglu, probably the best spike clicker in the format. Not the best Pokemon with spikes, but the best spike clicker for sure. Because Tinglu
Oh, yeah.
is like taking twice as many turns as he does to die in Modern, which is many turns already. Delmise is, I think, it's an amazing Pokemon here. It has, it heals into this. It's a spin blocker. It spins itself. It has actually a decent special attack, right? It's like 86 or something. Like you can click your moves, and then that big HP seal is gonna blow someone back. It's gonna be awesome. And
Or
then,
just the Shadow Ball.
and then Shadow Ball.
Yep.
Yeah,
The
that's next.
131
Shadow Ball.
attack Shadow Ball. Is this the strongest
Yep.
Shadow Ball in the format?
Yes.
What's
Yeah,
I think it
Bulwark's
is. It is
attack
technically stronger than Greg. I think yes.
Yes, it
Greg's
is
124.
the
Greg's 124.
131. I did not realize that Delmise had that high of an attack
Yeah,
stat.
Delmise is
Yeah,
yeah.
strong. You
that
don't
point
notice it
fucking-
because Delmise
Shadow
never
Ball.
gets to use attacks, but in this league, it could use attacks.
And it's gonna be
Yeah.
really good. Yeah, I like the interactions of all the Pokemon here. I really like 2 extreme speed guys. This team is the speed tiers are solid. We'll get to that later. These are really good speed tiers. Also Swallows
Yeah.
here. Actually, well, okay, they look good, and then you look at who the bottom 2 are. Well, don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
We have double E speed with really good attack guys. That's gonna be really good. Entei is a demon. So first of all, I'll go for the lower one first. It has Sacred Fire now, which nothing has to switch into that. Like even Hisudra isn't actually a Sacred Fire switch in because it's Sacred Fire.
12.5%
Yeah.
burn.
The only ones that are like Milo with refresh is like
It's literally refresh Milo and probably refresh
I like
what's his
Blissey.
name?
I like that Blissey.
Blissey,
Yeah, yeah.
obviously.
Blissey switches in
and,
on
what
that.
the fuck is that guy?
Clefable
Like
switches in on
Frenchman.
that.
Yes. Something. Yeah.
Kinda.
If they can deal with burn, but that's not a lot of mons in this gen.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or rather, at that
Okay,
point, your Sacred Fire switching is your fire type.
Yeah.
Oh, true.
This guy doesn't get Earthquake, does he?
Nope.
No, HP
No.
ground.
HP
It's,
ground
no,
is yeah.
its only ground move in Modern is Stomping Tantrum.
Sad. So I think
Oh, it also gets 60 per dig, I think.
it's 60 power. I thought it was always 80.
No, it's like
Okay, actually, I can go on a fun little tangent here. Dig was originally 100 base power in Gen 1, same power as Earthquake.
Yeah.
Obviously banned in competitive play because of the glitch where it made you invincible.
Yeah.
Gen 2, immediate nerf down to 60, and I think it was 60 base power up until... My gut wants to say Generation 6 or Generation 5. I think it was still 60 in Gen 4, I might be wrong. But it's one of the moves that has had the most alterations to its base power in... It's one of the only moves that's been altered in base power more than once, which is really interesting to me.
That's funny.
Gen
That is
4
very
was
funny.
80.
But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Gen
Okay.
4. So I remember giving that.
Gen
I
4
remember
was
my
good change
good
by
bite
the
getting
way.
that shit. That shit's 80. Yeah.
Mm.
Okay.
Yeah. This team has really good power in Entei Sacred Fire. Just it's not. It's like 85 special attack, or is it 100? I don't know. I think it's
It's like
85. Right?
9.
I think it's 95? 90?
It's like decent, yeah.
Nobody knows. I know it has 100 speed,
90.
115 attack. That's like it. I was close enough.
It is 90
Fresh
special attack.
But yeah, basically that's just a good button, even if it's not the strongest in the world, just because
It's
no
just
one really wants to take the
surprisingly
burn.
has bulk as well.
Yeah, he's a
Okay.
fat fuck. E-Speed's good. He has Calm Mind. He's actually really good Calm Minder now because of that big fucking button. Vaporeon has Calm Mind now too, which is insane. It's like Suicune if it didn't have defense stat. Wake has a lot of really nice blasting power. Like it's a really good cover sweeper. And then Lucario is like the holy grail of setup. It also has E-Speed. It also has Sword Dance. It has Calm Mind. It has Meteor Mash. So it actually has Stab. It has Superpower, I'm pretty sure. I already said E-Speed. It has special options. It has like Crunch. It has the fire, the punches. It has like every move. It just has a 90
Psychic,
speed set.
Earthquake, I think.
Earthquake as well. The Quake and the
It
Slide.
has a really good
And-
coverage, yeah.
There's the Quake and the Slide, and with the punches, it has the Bolt and the Beam. It has every coverage you could ever want in the Pokemon. And also really good stats, and also E-Speed, also all the setup ever. I think it has, does it have Agility too? Maybe. I don't know. Probably not.
Yeah,
Um,
I don't know, actually.
I think it does.
Do we give a gaff if it does or does?
Well, yeah, like,
I know.
I mean,
Depends.
it'll be
Oh,
good.
yeah,
it'll be good.
I know, but at this point, we're listing all so many moves that it's starting to sound like nonsense.
Well,
Yes.
this is the point. Lucario has all of the things, which is why it's so good here. This is.
Like,
it's
do you
a
ever
cover
just
speed-
need do you ever need much more than just to mash them meteors though?
Sometimes,
True.
but that's the point. You have to prep for all this, which is why Lucario is so good. And I think
I
Banded Mash and its
suppose.
Superpower is a good enough
I
button.
suppose from a certain ass
Mhm.
view.
In the way I see it, Metagross has to boom to beat the Milo. This guy's superpowers. Milo, he never had to deal with that before. So there's some shenanigans going on. I think Lucario is really good. I think supported by Spikes from Tinglu specifically is really good. Same with the Wake, getting supported by Spikes. Entei with 3 Spikes up, clicking Sacred Fire. You hate your life. You're clicking X right after that happens. Like, this team is crazy. Uxie is probably really under-tiered. You don't need to worry about that. You might lose to
It's
Calm
okay,
Mind
we
if you
can
don't lead.
It's okay if we close our eyes and ignore it. Maybe it'll go away.
If we ignore it and we tell some strike him down to click fucking not Calm Mind rest every week, it might be fine. Let's hope you
How
have a
many-
Dark type or a really good Steel Buddy.
How many points was Uxie?
His ass was 13. I'm pretty sure we're like, oh, he only has like 70 special attack, something, it's like fine, and he doesn't have a lot of HP. It's
Yeah,
not
but, like,
Cresselia,
It
so
just
it's
never
fine.
died.
We may have
never dies.
forgorded. This league is scuffed. As I always say, if it ain't shit, it ain't shit.
It ain't shit. So true.
It, well, this guy might be going up 5 points next season, depending on how many sweeps Zeb gets with it. We'll worry
Yeah.
about that later.
Anyway.
It depends
Anyway.
on how many Zeb strikes down.
it's
So true.
It's true.
Zeb, would you like to say your piece?
Yeah, like, there are definitely, a lot of good points. As you said, good offense, good spiker, having a spinner that's also a spin blocker and a big offensive threat is nice.
Mhm.
But also, like, to be fair, also like you said, speed is subpar. Like, or not subpar, but not good because the real speed peak is weak. Like, I probably will. Obviously, will bring Scepter a few games. I will probably bring Swallow once or twice.
Mhm.
But it is like
Yeah, I think the Swallow individually, I genuinely do think is probably the worst one on the team, if I'm being entirely honest.
Oh,
Man,
over
that
the
that's
Probably.
gotta suck getting upstaged by Swalot.
Look, I think that at least the Zeb provides more value of at least being an electric. Like, I don't
know.
see what Swallow really
Anyway.
does in this format.
Swallow's decent. It has like
No,
something
not
better than
Swalot,
knockoff.
Swallow.
I know, but I'm pretty sure S mentioned Swalot. So
I
Swalot has,
said
like,
it
skills,
sucks to
not
get
good.
upstaged by Swalot.
Yeah, with no fairies around. This guy is.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
Swalot has the better nuts joke to its name anyway. As well, so.
True.
Yeah.
Swell onto these nuts, or I don't know.
and also I'm also really looking forward to Wish Heal by Vaporeon with Tinglu.
No, wait, I
Oh,
know why
that's
the
gonna be
Swallow's here. Guys,
obnoxious.
I know why the Swallow's here. Because someone's gonna
Yeah.
throw a Toxic aiming at Tinglu or Yuxi, Swallow's gonna come in and facade your face off.
And it will do
Exactly
5 and
once.
would die.
And still
Exactly
just
once,
bonk into
and
the
then
steel
never
and be like
again.
20.
True, because
Yeah,
its special
I,
attack is bad now.
Yes.
Yeah, this team is really good at throwing shit up with Tinglu. It's good at keeping the Tinglu alive. The one thing this team kind of isn't that good against is ironically switching into baited meter mash. I forgot to put the Metagross here, but that's fine. I forgot to put it. Entei is fine. We'll have Fizz Entei that week. It's
Wake, Vape, and Tinglu?
fine. I'm not.
The Vaporeon is pretty
Do
good at
you
swinging
really want to
into.
give Lucario an
Is
SD?
it?
Do you want to give Lucario an SD?
That shit is. I catch
It's
my
doing a
earthquake,
lot,
buddy.
yes.
Anyways,
It's living.
catch my earthquake, buddy.
Let's look at the
Anyways,
chart
anyways.
quick.
Tip chart, catch my earthquake, buddy. First team that we see that actually gets 6 by Landorus? True.
Well,
Vaporeon's
one of those
good.
ground immunities is Yuxi, who we have mentioned is never dying.
There's
Yeah.
also the
And if I click
also
a move,
weaknesses. Like, sure that like, 2 of my weaknesses are Swalot and Seb that are not coming to most games.
there's
Yeah.
and there's
Like-
immunity missing. So sure,
Yeah.
sure. This is not
Like,
a bad
my
move, sure.
ground match is not ideal, but it's also like not bad when I have Juicy.
Fine.
Uh,
Yeah.
The rock switching is Tinglu, so that's perfect. This 5 seal resist, but I don't trust one of them's Zeb. Meta still gets into against this team, kind of thing. Electric, you have Tinglu. Dark, you have Tinglu. Bug, who gives a F.
The flying resist is Substrika.
The flying resist is Tinglu.
Tinglu.
True.
Okay, fair, yeah.
The everything
Tinglu is
resist
my
is
everything
Tinglu.
It's just like
Like,
this
actually,
guy's, like-
though.
but like, yeah, he's so fat that
How does one kill a
Tingle?
Tingus?
You
They
blow up
toxic
he
it,
lives.
and then Zeb clicks rest, and everyone cries.
And then
Yeah. Or you heal bell with the Vaporeon.
so
Or
like, you
Yuki.
or you true.
Yes.
Get ready to PP stall 16 heal bells, buddy.
Alright, let's tear
This
it.
team is obviously should make, right?
I think it definitely should, yeah.
At least.
Shocking, the ADV player and should make playoffs. Who would have seen this coming?
Wow, I wonder where our 3 ADV players will rank in this ADV league. Curious.
Also,
2.5.
Do we like it better or worse than Gwen's team?
I
Better
think
team is-
Tinglu and Yuxi are never
Better.
dying, so I think it's better.
Yeah, it's better, yeah.
I forget what Gwyn's team
This,
is.
this guy has a
but that's
Lucario
what
and
it
Gwyn
is.
does not.
True.
This guy has a Tingaloo and the other guy doesn't.
Yes, big
Get ready to
tingles.
Get ready to get whirlwinded 32 times.
Do we still have 8 teams left?
Yeah. Fuck it. Let's
I
keep
thought
going.
you said 18 for a second, and I had a heart attack.
Nope,
There's
we...
no-
we're over half. We're over half.
We're over half. Dear
Shove it
Lord.
PRs,
Alright.
everybody!
Tried to speak.
Okay,
You
so
take 10
Remy.
years!
Speaking of Gen 3 players, so
Yeah.
right off the bat, this team is the most fairy weak team ever, which is really funny because there's no fairy types. Anyways, so let's
Yes.
talk.
That like
What do you
just
mean there's no fairy
showing
types?
this
There's
team,
no-
like I said, showing this team out of context is hilarious.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we have round 6 Chen Val, round 7 Raging Bolt, top
And-
2
Yeah.
Tusk Val.
But it's still very good because Tusk might be the best spinner, or at least like obviously among the best. It
Yeah.
loses.
Yeah.
Tusk honestly
loses-
has an argument for one of the best mons of the format.
Show this
yeah,
to a
and, like-
Paldex player if you want to see them like have an aneurysm.
Yeah.
Well, then Pharaoh's in Chansey's there, so maybe not. But
And like
also,
Valid
we have
is
we
weird
have
in that
Stormbliss
it's
at
like
home.
Valley's weird in this format. Like obviously loses like the best button it has being Moonblast, but it still has like Encore T-Wave. I think it has Wisp. Might be wrong.
Nope.
No, I wish.
Never mind, okay, yeah.
I don't think it gets West now.
Alright, it's still
Yeah,
like
it does
T-Wave
actually.
Encore. It gets
Calm mind.
the Calm Mind SD. It still has Break Break, Thunderbolt, Ice Punch,
So it has really
Psychic,
coverage everywhere,
D-Bond.
Yeah.
Like it basically can like do a version of like Fast Disruption or offense or both still.
This Valiant's probably the hardest Pokemon to use in the format. I think it's cool that we have some top tiers that are just difficult
Yeah.
as fuck to use. And
Also,
I
yeah.
think
like
Surumi's a good enough player that they can make it work. I'm not familiar, but what I've heard from Zeb specifically that they're
Oh
really
yeah,
good enough to make it work.
yeah. And also HBF, decent. Did I think they were on HBF? Might be wrong.
I think so.
At least
Everyone's
either
an
way.
HPF here. This is-
They
this
have
is-
played
yeah.
ADV.
Yeah. No, they're good at
like-
the game. Valiant's hard to use. They'll probably make it work. Encore's broken in this gen. By the way, we haven't mentioned that yet. It's 2 to 4 turns. Pre-gen
No,
5,
no,
they
I
just
think-
were doing-
I think it's 2 to 6.
it's 2 to 4.
6.
is it 2 to 6? Maybe that's worse. I'm gonna kill myself.
I'm in all of
Well-
But yeah, pre-gen 5, they were just doing random bullshit with the
2 to 6.
with the status. Wow, with the statuses, like everything was swagger. Everything was random times. Like taunt was like random turns. It's now like 1 turn now. Encore was random turns. It's like 2 or 3 now. There's another one I can't remember, but like, yeah, it's just random bullshit. So watch out for Encore. It's the best move in the game, but again,
Yeah. Another little thing, Milo Pharaoh Chansey is not gonna be fun to break.
I will click.
Yeah.
Bane
Downside.
Superpower. I will
Struggles
click
with
Bane
fighting
Superpower,
types.
And
Yeah,
I will,
super as you said, and like
God forbid
General, this
Mirror
team
Wax,
is-
which is in.
in general, this team to fighting types is like
Yeah.
There are a lot of resists. Not many of them are good.
Touch is
Vivillon-
good with banded fighting types, to be clear.
Like Valiant doesn't like can, but like doesn't like switching into it.
Valiant doesn't count.
Altaria is like meh. Altaria's fine, but like the bulk is
Altaria's
subpar.
fine. It has like wisp and stuff. It's cool. Now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But like that's a lot of gas for an Altaria.
yeah. Like, and you might have to run like defensive Tusk more than you'd like.
Yeah. Which I mean, he's
Yeah.
here to spin. It's gonna make sense. I mean, Tusk and Pharaoh are like just you have like the best spinner and like one of the best bikers. I mean, he really likes King Spikes because Pharaoh isn't clicking anything else besides like Reese and Thunderwave and Knockoff, so all the moves he already clicks. But also
Yes.
you have like Milo with Skarmoris at home, and then like an insane Spiker who's also really, really, really good rock resist, and also like just I mean physical resist in general. Like he's basically Great Tusk, Landorus, Theory comparisons. Who could have thunk it? But yeah, the team
Well,
is really fat, really cool. Sheems is interesting. There's like good speed here with Valiant and Sheems. Very tricky stuff with Valiant specifically.
Yeah.
Good support with like T-Wave from Ferrothorn and Chansey.
I will say like they're like fine, or they can be like just the bottom 4 just feels so.
Fake
Altaria
Pokemon.
is kind of like look at this for might
Yeah,
be
yeah, sorry.
disrespectful to Altaria, but Vivillon, Clough, Marowak. What are they
Fake
doing
Pokemon.
here? Just
Fake Pokemon.
If-
Fake Pokemon.
If Alolan Whack had a working Hit Club, it might be a different story.
Fake
Yeah.
Shadow Balls, yeah, but fake
Oh,
Pokemon.
also, I do want to mention before it's forgotten, Iron Barbs from Ferrothorn is still intact in its damage. It does the
Yeah,
full
yeah,
12% still, which is a
yeah,
notable
like-
advantage over things like
Mhm.
Garchomp and
like
Neat.
Leslie.
just turn those 3 into one good mon.
yeah,
Yeah.
and yeah.
Like sure, I guess Vivillon has
Accurate sleep.
and
right?
like Clove. I don't know what it does. Marowak is like
Nothing. Cloth is nothing.
Marowak is not. Clove is less Anger Shell, I guess.
No. Marowak is the ghost, and that's why he's here, I suppose.
But yeah,
Yeah.
but also do not sleep on Bolt. Bolt has 3 moves: Calm Mind, Hidden Power, Thunderbolt. But there are 3
Yeah.
very good moves.
And Outrage,
And-
3.5.
Oh, it has Outrage?
It might not. I'm pretty sure it does that. Maybe
I
it doesn't.
Don't think so.
Whatever. Anyways, he has. Well, he has 5 moves actually. He has Sunny Day and Solar Beam, and Weather Ball, 6 moves. We're getting there. But yeah, Bolt has stuff, and I mean, the dragon, the big fat dragon's good.
Type chart.
Type chart. Yeah.
Yeah, let's do type chart. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. As I said, 5 primary weaknesses is really funny.
Yes.
The
Because there's
biggest,
no Moonblast. It's great. I love this league.
most of it, this is fine. The big one is fighting. When a lot of
Yeah.
a lot of those resists are Vivillon, Marowak, Altaria, and then the other one is
Yeah.
It's not guys want to stream. Also, another thing that we didn't mention that I forgot. Never mind. I forgot it a second time. Sorry.
Incredible.
Fuck.
Sure. Okay, where do you rank it?
Fair question.
Oh, one more thing. Cheems doesn't have Ice Beam, which is funny.
Yeah.
And-
Right. I forgot to comment on that. I've actually used Chen Pao in functionally this format before, and like legit, you have to run Blizzard because it doesn't get Ice Beam, which is really funny.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't have Eviolite, so it's not not as chancy as you think it is.
Yes.
Yeah.
So this team, I mean, the team. I don't know if I'd put it in should make. I think the coach will make. I don't know if I want to put it in should make.
Well, yeah, the team should be in might.
I think it's.
I think it's
will.
probably. I think it's.
At least
Yeah,
under
I
Will,
think-
probably under Billiken, maybe possibly. There's just not a lot of immediate power. Like I'm not looking at a team and saying like, yeah, I'm gonna get fucking owned by something here. No, it's like Ferrothorn has to get up 3 spikes and Marowak has to block them, and that's the game plan.
Well,
And like fat through everything otherwise, and like
It really
leech
is
seed
such
and
a
stuff.
shame that the Marowak doesn't have
Yeah, it is very sad.
a club.
Yeah.
Team is really sound
It's
besides
probably
the
good.
super
Fine for now.
weakness. but
Moving
it's
on.
like-
Moving on.
Yeah.
yeah. Well, let's keep moving so that Zeb doesn't just completely
so the
conk
3
out on
ADD
us.
players in a row, kind of epic.
Why
We
why
did
does
not-
this have 4 Hitlers? The 2 big ones, and
So the 2 big ones. Who are the other ones? I'm forgetting.
they're actually not
I
that
feel
bad.
like-
They're more just annoying. Talonflame and Shinotic.
There's
It's not really.
we can have 2 Gobles. We can have 2 Gobles. It's fine.
Flame Body
Uh,
and effects purpose.
Yeah, we have both birds.
I did almost want to call this top 3 the Axis powers, but it.
Greninja doesn't deserve that, sadly.
Yeah, Greninja's probably fine. But
This is the only
the top
honest
2 is
Pokemon
the
here.
Axis power.
And
The
like
top 2
Kiryu
is
was
the
like
Axis
an
powers.
No,
Don't find
this
this very
is literally Hitler and Stalin. I hate these guys. Like Sableye, a bit overpriced, but Tep said, "What if I picked it anyways?" And I'm not excited for one of the better ADV players in this format. Probably overall the best player to be clicking Sableye buttons. I'm not very excited at all. I'm not very excited at all.
Yeah. Obviously, it was a bit over tier, but also like for
It's not. It's like 18 instead of 19. Like it's still Sableye. If you don't know, Sableye typically is shitter. I think ABR still uses it because he's silly and crazy and he's the goat. But like,
I think it's like 7 points in regular ADV because it's
yeah, he
still-
has knock and recover. He's a ghost. Like these are good traits. But
He
now
doesn't
you
have
take
Wisp
that.
and
He doesn't have
Snap
Wisp. Yeah. So now he has Wisp and T-Wave, and he has Prankster. So now you're getting does he have Encore or does he have disabled?
yes.
So he has Prankster Encore. He has Prankster Wisp, Prankster T-Wave. Have fun guessing between the 2 of them. It's a ghost with Prankster Encore, by the way. So he just gets a free turn for someone if you dare spin ever. We'll get to what we're spinning later. Prankster Recoverer is like not even that bad, and then yeah, he's just
32 PPs, by the way.
32. Take a shot.
This is
I didn't
also a pre-nerf prankster, so it works on your darks.
Yes.
It
Yeah.
also
Yeah.
still has like knockoff Estos.
Yes, knock
As
off
well. Or,
Side.
I don't know, maybe not Estos. I don't. Nightshade.
Nightshade, or-
He also Nightshade,
Yeah.
same difference, and he also still has no weakness because Fairy like Moonblast, it doesn't exist. So it's
Yep.
there's a lot going on for this Pokemon.
And
honestly.
like one of the big buttons this format has compared to regular ADV is superpower. Sableye doesn't care.
He really doesn't care. He's not
Yep.
the most physically bulky guy, but also he can take 60 from something, and then he clicks Prankster Wisp, and then suddenly he just beats you.
The main
75%
thing
of the time.
the main thing that holds Sableye back is that it's very volatile between
Yes,
like obviously Wisp missing like T-wave para turns, so like
Yes.
and also which to be fair is a good thing, which is why the bond is not busted. It hates toxic. Like if you toxic it, you
Yeah.
just kind of shut it, or not shut it down, but like
Yeah. If he had, if this was Mega, no, gone. Well, even with no Prankster, I'd still say he's gone because Magic Bounce is that good in this format with the bulk. But
yeah.
Sableye is one of the more surprising top tiers with modern gen changes. Like this guy was like Yu in
Yeah,
Gen
he's
5 with
fucked up.
Prankster. Like imagine a format where
fucked up.
knockoff is better and being a ghost is inherently better, especially with all the fighting types running around now. Like this guy's a problem. I'm not very excited to fight him. Speaking of not very excited to fight, what if Zapdos could paralyze you without, while also T-bolting you at the same time, but like
Also
30%
having
of the time.
100 base power heat wave.
And also having, oh my god, he has Heat Wave now too.
Yeah, because usually Zapdos' one of Zapdos' flaws, it either it has to choose between power or it sometimes has to run Drill Peck. Like it can do
Yeah.
that, but it, like for the grass
Mhm.
type, it would prefer to run just not.
Yeah.
But when you then have you rarely run Drill Peck anymore because you can Heat Wave stuff and also still
Yes.
run HP Water or Grass. That's
Yes.
really
Slash Ice, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah. It's Zapdos gets so much better than it already is. It loses a Jill Pass because if we allowed Stat Pass, especially Speed Passing in this format, there'd be so much chaos. So you had to cut that. It still has Baton Pass, obviously. It
oh
can
yeah,
still
but
Drat
still
Pass.
very like can still just use 3 attacks Baton Pass and be very good. Or can also just run like Sub or Toxic or T Wave.
Nowadays it's probably going to do like protect like stuff. Like it's the static is just I don't like who's static. Like the one thing is like static isn't necessarily benefiting too many Pokemon on this team. Like Arch is fine. Hariyama likes the it can if for Hariyama gets a free turn you lose, but it also just likes things being slower than it's from big superpower. But just the variance that these top two introduce is just so crazy.
As for the
And then
rest of the
Greninja's here.
team, it's like more standard, like Gren good fast biker offensivemon. It has around 8 speed dark for dark stab, which is not great, but it's still like it really loves having 120 base power Hyder Pump,
Hyder Pump,
95
yes,
Ice
yes,
Beam
yes,
and
yes.
Surf.
Yeah.
And obviously fast biker. Donphan's like a decent spinner. Knockoff is nice on it.
Good rock resist, yeah.
Yeah. Fargiraf is an interesting wizard.
Yeah.
Bulk holds up a lot better in this format when knock and U-turn don't exist everywhere.
Yeah.
Not only
You're in
that,
good
but just
enough
the fact that it's the nature of its bulk being so focused on the HP. This is one of the only mons in the format that's really like this, aside from Blizzies. Because the health is so high,
Yeah,
You
you
can
can
invest
come
a
in
lot
on
in
like
the
nice shades and
defenses.
stuff, yeah.
Yeah.
Also that too, yeah.
Hariyama
Which
said we
to
say
the same respect for Hariyama as
Arcluna
well.
is really interesting that it can run special with like Dragon Claw Thunderbolt, but it
Yeah.
also has the option of physical SD with
That's the
Earthquake and
the HP skill, yeah.
Before I forget to mention it, the Wish changes also means that not investing in HP on Farigiraf is not punished as much.
oh yeah.
Right.
Yes.
Because you're not
Yeah,
losing any
Farig-
value on your field.
Frigg is
Also,
Yeah,
with the
it
wish
is.
changes, wish pass into Hariyama is really scary too.
yes.
Yeah.
The team just hits all the buttons. Like you can tell this was made by an ADV player because there's like the crazy guy like Sableye who's like the crazy new guy and like Greninja who's not a Pokemon. There's just like they're guys who feel like obviously like Farigiraf or Talonflame are like Pokemon that exist in ADV, but these kind of fill roles of a normal ADV team. Like your Wish normal type, like your bird, and like your like weird Fizdef Steel guy, and like your fighting type guy, and these are like roles you fill in a normal ADV draft. So you can tell this was made by someone who's good at the game.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Let's look at the
Yes,
type chart.
very much so.
Type chart. This is like very weak once again. Ice
the
Wing Alex
only-
is concerning.
Yeah. The main downside overall with the team is, well,
Your water
yes,
Greninja.
all that, but also like yes, there is. Hariyama can like taking toxics from time to time, but also,
And, yeah.
but not always. Like, this team would have really loved having a good heal bell or aromatherapy one, because a lot of the months here hate status. Sableye hates it.
would've-
Zapdos hates it.
Actually, I wanna
Yeah.
point
Does
something
Shiinotic
out.
get it?
That's why I say I
has
specific-
aromatherapy, but then we're bringing Shiinotic to a battle.
Just fight good.
Necro, can you go back to the tech chart real quick?
Yeah.
This team does not have a Dragon Resist
Who cares?
outside of Shiinotic.
Okay.
Like,
Correct.
okay, you say who cares?
We
I
haven't
know
seen
that
Salamence
obviously
yet.
outrage
We
is a
literally
lot
haven't seen
worse.
Salamence yet. We literally haven't seen Salamence yet. Who cares?
Okay,
We-
we haven't seen
like, he's
Salamence
here.
yet. We have seen Garchomp, and the Dragon is weak to Garchomp. Very much
Okay.
so.
You
Well,
don't
then
care about
again,
Garchomp.
if it switches on the Dragon Claw, it gets a stamina boost. I might be talking out my ass here and overrating Dragon Claw because
I mean,
Garchomp
Dragon
is a
Claw
good
is
one,
obviously good. It's just not that strong. It's only 80 power. There's
To
no
be
boosting
fair,
item.
yeah, like Dragon
there's
is
probably also just not a lot of dragons that have been drafted. That
the
would
main ones I
quickly
remember
raise
are
this
Hydreigon, my Wake, and Hisuian Gudra.
Like
That
these
is
are
fair.
obviously
There's
like
probably not
Hisudra
as
does.
many
Kinda,
as I think there are.
Hisudra does kind of own this team, but like that aside, it's Dragon.
mean-
You don't like being weak to that. Weak, quote unquote. Like you don't like not like you don't like not having me resist to that because that's just a really consistent move your opponent can click.
Especially when you
But,
don't
like-
have like amazing like you have mons that can run special decently, but not like
It's
a
like
special
Farig,
dedicated-
and then Farig gets toxic,
Yeah.
and then you cry,
Yeah,
kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
where do I rank it?
Yes.
Should make.
I don't think
This
it's
is-
good enough to be top, but I'm happy to have it in shoot. Like I think
This
it can go
is-
like
I think
anywhere.
this
Like
goes in the
I'd be happy to
middle.
have this over mine, but also like
No,
behind
I say yours is absolutely better. We spent so much time talking about it.
Yeah. Boris,
Yeah, I think-
unfortunately, does not have a Tinglu.
True.
Yeah.
Among
Let's
other
go on.
things.
Okay.
Oh wait, I know this next guy.
Yeah, let's move on.
Yes.
Hey, look, it's a guy.
It's a fella.
First of all, I will I just have to say, how has a snow team ever been this well constructed? I don't think I've ever seen a snow
Excuse
team that
you,
actually,
this is a hail team.
or hail team. Sorry, hail team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In
I mean,
fairness, this is probably because you've never seen a Hail team.
Fair.
True. We've never
Also,
seen we've never
no
seen
one
a
fucking drafted
team
any of the squad
in
structures
draft
except
with
for-
permanent hail.
hmm
It's like
It
it's such
exists
a
in,
unique gimmick here.
it does exist in Gen 4 and 5 draft, but also not very good.
It's bad.
Yeah.
For the most part.
Will this be
Obviously,
better?
in this
Time to
format, it's,
find
like,
out.
Specifically a lot better, but also like
It's like-
there are mons here that just don't love hail, but at the same time, most of them either don't mind it or have ways around. Like obviously the Overcoat Como with all the setup, Gengar doesn't love it, but likes other mons being chipped more than it being chipped itself. Starmie, Quagsire, and Gold all have Recover 32 PP. Regice obviously with
Three shots,
shot.
shots.
Yeah. And technically the saddest Manibus of all time that still
Yeah.
does some stuff because it's still
True.
bulky knockoff toxic. With
I'm
Overcoat.
gonna
Yeah.
I'm gonna cut in here despite this being like supposed to be quiet. I mainly drafted Hail, one because Regis is my goat, but two, I want to kind of have an example for TPL Hail because if not for me, no one else was drafting this damn thing. So I want to have an example if we ever do seasons again.
Yeah.
And also second thing, this Manibuzz is gonna have to put up LeBron James performances for my team. I'm realizing this is you see it's a really well constructed thing, but if I yap at my team myself, it's gonna be this 4-point
Yeah,
Manibuzz is the entire
Can I,
team.
can I say something big about this Manibuzz here?
Yeah.
Actually.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at this. Okay, admittedly, the more I'm actually talking about looking at it, the less it's a problem. But
Mhm.
this team has a really funny matchup against Psychic of all types. In that
Mhm. I have
Gengar
a
and
Regice.
Cubble are both weak to it. Starmie is a resist, but it's not the fattest, and it doesn't really Actually, no. It has. I keep forgetting it has natural cure. It doesn't have to run analytic. It can eat any psychics that throw up a cheeky T wave like they used to in the old days.
But also, a lot of the psychics have high speed F, so Stormy can sort of break through them.
The only
Yeah,
psychic
goes
that
right
beats
to
this team, the only psychic that beats this team is Metasham, who wasn't drafted. Let's be real here.
Like young Goober also obviously takes the hits very well, but also again doesn't always do a whole lot back. But like, I don't know.
I mean,
I just think it's weird. But in particular, for the non-hail mons that are weak to it, Mandy's the only one that's not.
I mean,
So
also
it's
the
only mon that is.
Golden Go that can still probably kick Shadow Ball into the psychics because psychics.
Yeah, that's 65, but sure.
60.
What else is? You're already clicking T Wave.
It's clicking 32 PP recover. It's clicking.
Take a
cover
Shot!
bolts. Oh, it is. Oh, it can. Actually, does it even learn curse? I don't even know if it learns curse.
I don't think so.
I don't think it does.
It's a shame because this is like the one mod in this format that would ever use Ghost type curse.
The one I'm most excited to see if it actually performs or not is Como. Como is the potential mon. It has like sure
Yeah.
it loses. It does lose it. It loses Clara Soul. That's
Yeah.
obviously unfortunate, but it
Yeah,
still
yeah,
has HC, Belly Drum, and DD. So it's and it still has like it loses some moves. Obviously, like special becomes a lot worse. So like you sometimes run a flamethrower for coverage, and that's kind of it. But it still has like, and especially like because sorry for revealing the tech, but it can also run the sub reversal in hand.
Why would you do this?
I got own. Now everybody knows when bring 8 weeks straight.
Well, that's the beauty of Como. I can say that, but honestly, I don't think it's affecting because you still have so many options.
No, I'll take my time to the app now. I mostly have this as a blueprint for what Hail would look like, but I also just wanted to take a lot of mons. As you can see, the Hail team has 2 ice types, and one of them has to be here because he's fucking the Hail setter, and the other is like the main Hail abuser I wanted to have. This team is it's just trying to sack a lot of Pokemon that don't give a fuck about Hail, while the opponent does care about Hail. So like, Starmie has Recover, Gengar is already just in Sand, like it's totally fine without it. Ko has Overcoat, Mandy has Overcoat, Berserker's not a Pokemon, Goldengo has Recover, Regice is Heal It. Regice has become the fucking what's that guy named? Regice has become the score. It's epic. I love him now.
And do you know how many recovers that Goldengo has?
32 of them, I'm pretty sure. Last
Take a
what I
shot.
checked, 'cause 32
Drew, take a shot.
You should say it 32 more times to be sure that everyone knows.
Yeah. The thank God Twist dropped Goldengo. That's oomph.
Somebody leave a
Regirock.
comment in the description citing how many times we referenced 32 PP recover. I want to know.
Oh god.
There's another one.
I do
Take
really
another one.
miss Regirock. Shot. Because the team it is just Kamalo for physical offense basically. Berserker doesn't count. It's a special offense team with Regice. Like it makes sense. It's fine. The concept works. But the main things I'm concerned about from a team is if I have Husudra. Next question. And so it's a Hail team, and my only real good knockoff clicker is Mandibuzz. And I noticed halfway through the draft that, I have no knockoff my Hail team. So this Mandibuzz is coming to every game. It's clicking knockoff every turn. And that's it. That's all I can fucking do.
And it should also
How many?
maybe be noted that, like, you have it, so it's not the end of the world, but at the same time, every team would appreciate having a good Earthquake, or strong Earthquake clicker, and Quagsire is not a strong Earthquake.
My best Earthquake clicker is like Obama.
Like,
probably.
sure,
It's
like,
not-
it's not the end of the world, because, like, some
Mhm.
teams can still get by, but it would still be nice to, like
Yeah.
even a Regirock is not that strong, but it's still, like, not bad with it, because it's often.
Yeah, it's like Kilmo and Obama who can click Earthquake, and Obama's obviously very
But
fast
I
with that, so-
forgot Como gets it. Like,
It does, yeah.
Pretty sure it gets it.
yeah. It's a bit like ground fighting. Obviously, go like they do a lot of the same stuff, but notably it hits poison, which is still.
Yeah. Yep. It's
Yeah.
I like the team. I'm really glad with how it turned out. It turned out I lost Fortress, which is the biggest one for my team, because
Yeah.
now I have to click Spectre Quagsire. But yeah, I think the team's fine. I like it. I like how it turned out. I like what I could accomplish with Hail. I'm excited to see what I can do. As for the
Yeah.
type chart, for a Hail team, I'm pretty sure the type chart looks fine.
Oh yeah,
It's
and
fire.
that is
It's
the
fire,
thing that, despite it's obviously geared towards Hail, because you made it so that like you don't care about like much of care,
Mhm.
you can just not run a bomb of like top 6 is better for a week.
Yeah. Oh. I mean, I don't know how often I'm going to do that just for the bit, but also yeah.
Oh yeah, obviously I know you drafted it with like obviously it's gonna be Hail most weeks, but you drafted it with Hail in
Yeah.
mind. But
Yeah.
you still have the option of like top 6 is just a good 6 months to bring.
Yeah,
Yes.
for sure. It's yeah. So one of my most weak to hear ground. One of those doesn't count. You flip one of those to immunity. Although it's always very scary switching Gengar to an Earthquake though.
This is true.
Yeah.
As you can see, there's a lot of comment like there's like Rock and Fire, but then I have 4 resistances because this is something I really tried to track into my team.
A bit lying because
Hmm.
gold is not one.
Gold doesn't count as one.
Oh, and
or-
technically you have 2 resist, but like obviously Berserker does not.
Oh,
count.
Ghost and Dark don't count as like that. Oh, Berserker is a Pokemon as well. Yeah. What am I most weak to? Whatever I'm most weak to, I don't care because I have a Regice, basically. Truly.
You
This
still
is-
don't love
Fighting.
firefighting matchups.
Yeah.
Or Starmie
fighting,
with Quagsire.
Nate
Starmie
makes you
Quagsire.
kind of
Fighting-
makes you cry.
fighting is still very difficult, despite like fighting in ground often comes a lot, and my Ghost is. Well, no, I have 2 Ghosts, but fighting's still gonna be scary, and then ground is still ground. I'm gonna have to play around well, which is very common, which is the problem.
Yes.
Oddly, when you draft Hail, the problem is the ground resist and not anything else.
Where are we
All
butting
right,
it?
rank me, baby.
You like
I feel like either top of might make or bottom of should make.
I just feel
like
kind of
it belongs
around there, yeah.
more In might make, but
I was
Definitely
thinking
might
like
make.
the more
I
we
was thinking,
talk
like,
about it,
right
the
here.
more kind of getting convinced. Like, I think that's reasonable. I do think Will's team has some very, very hard hitters.
We could also move up Will and I just to make unclog the tiers a little bit.
we can do that at the end.
Yeah,
Uh,
we'll do adjustments at the end. I think this is correct for now.
I think it's fine for now, yeah. All right, let's move on.
So
Oh, it's time.
Oh
I'm going
boy.
to bed. I'm going to bed. Good night, guys.
Max doesn't want to talk about my roster.
I do
Yeah,
actually.
Max,
It's
you
really
will come back.
really
You need to say Metagross is calling.
Do not pick up the phone, please. Do not pick up the phone. Do not pick up that damn phone. So, very interesting aside, first of all, is that Hail Team, Sand Team, they both have the same amount of ground ice types.
It is true. It is incredible comedy.
This is a mark of a good Hail Team when there are no fucking ice types on it. Anyways. So, Clefstein, first round pick on a hard Sandstall. Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, like, there really isn't much to say because it is kind of just like,
The team explains
Sandstall.
itself, realistically.
yeah, like you look at like you see very early. This is just sad. Like, there's 3 ground types. There's
Yes.
2 Magic Garters, 1 super fat Levitate Steel. There's Overcoat. There's
32 recover.
there's 4 32 PP recover.
Big
bombs.
4 shot.
Yeah, baby.
Wait, no, we have Clef Softboiled. We have Hippowdon, Cyclops. We have Clodsire.
Yeah, but that doesn't specifically recover.
They're all 32 PP.
No, just recover is
They're not
32
actually.
PP.
Soft was only
Is it?
16.
Well, what's Slack? Is Slack 32?
16
I
as
think
well.
Slack is only
Slack is 16, yeah.
Okay,
Only
so
recovers
combined, that's 32.
Sure.
So we
True.
have 1, we
Yeah.
have the Clodsire, we have Alakazam, that's 3. We have Appleton, that's 4. We have Avalugg, that's 5. 5 shots, baby.
I have 160 PP of healing moves before counting rest.
Oh my fucking god. The rest that you
That-
know
that's
is
a lot of
gonna be
PP.
quick.
The
Well,
rest
Zong is gonna have to rest. Zong, if that guy on the right is calling you, Zong is going to bed. Let's be real here. So this image was sprinkled around earlier. Basically, Metagross comes in on like 3 guys here. He clicks Banded Meteor Mash. If he gets a raise, Bronzong dies. If Bronzong isn't around, the rest of the team dies. Centiskorch, please save me! Please save me, Centiskorch, please!
Metagross is the entire reason Centiskorch is on this team.
Incredible.
Centiskorch was not drafted for any other purpose. He is here to switch into Metagross.
And
I
Will
love
they
that for you.
run Rock Slide for them?
Yes, and he dies to one rock slide.
that's the one rock
Correct.
slide. But we're getting that turn right. Don't you worry. Don't you worry.
Like, obviously,
so-
speed
yeah.
tiers are atrocious,
Who
but
gives a-
Yeah.
also you don't
Alakazam
care. Like,
and nothing else.
It's the funniest speed tiers I think I have ever seen.
Nah, we got that elite speed tiers. We got the 47, 46, 45. Boom.
Beautiful.
Ursaluna and Trick Room quaking in his boots.
True.
Yeah, like,
Ursaluna and Trick Group could never beat this team.
Like,
Yeah.
there's so many slow
This team
fat
does survive
guys.
5 turns in Trick Rooms. True.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's so many slow fat guys, and then there's Alakazam. If you for S to have a button mode, like a switch the flip the switch, dash click
I mean,
button mode.
it's Alakazam's just the patented, like, sometimes you see
Mhm.
stall team with one fast guy at the end. That is just
Yes, that
Oh, yeah,
kills the stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, you see the Soul Team with the Mamo or the what's it called, the Weavile or like the
Yeah.
Colt or something. Like, yeah, there's just there's always that one guy, because you do obviously need fast offense on every team, regardless. Even for Trick Room, I'd say you still want one guy who's at a Trick Room fast enough for some weeks. But yeah, this again, the team kind of explains itself. You're gonna be here for 17 million years. Clef is
The
gonna knock you
one
away
downside
everywhere.
is, well, besides the obvious stuff like speed, but the spinners are not good. Very like Armalo's fine. It's not bad, but
Avalog is better than you think. On sand, it's obviously slightly worse. Armaldo is... I say Armaldo has sauce. He's not too physically bulky. It'll be hard for him to get his ins, because he'd probably rather go to Hippowdon and Clefable more often. But
like
also, a lot of the Pokemon, like... Well, I say a lot, but like 4 of the Pokemon here just ignore spikes.
it was like
anyways.
Clef Samsung Enam is fine against it, but
Yeah.
like if you can pressure spikes, that's probably the only way you're breaking
Mhm.
Claude.
And unfortunately, Meta does not... Or the team with Metagross does not have spikes. So, you know what? Maybe he's not beating this team, but, you know, a mash raise is always possible.
It's always possible. This is true.
So it's always
Yeah.
possible.
I'm actually
Anyways.
interested in the type chart here.
Yeah, so let's look at the type chart. First of all, I would like to note that S has drafted a bug resist. They've actually drafted 3 of them. We're very proud.
Yo.
How are you weak to steel?
That's what I'm saying.
Like, you don't care, man.
Okay.
You do
Two
care.
of
You
these
do-
steel
you
weaknesses
identify
are
that.
ice types. I
Yeah.
came into this thinking, oh, steel isn't a very relevant attacking type. There are like 3 Pokemon with good steel moves. It's just Metagross and Lucario. Proceeds to draft a team that does not beat Metagross or Lucario.
Incredible.
Lucario also said this team for the hell, but Metagross is a funnier guy, and he actually outspeeds all but 1 Pokemon. So,
Yes.
it's great. It's great. It's great.
Also, sadly, Hippo might be able to take on.
Yeah, that's the real way I'm trying to
Lucario-
beat
yeah.
steals. Make
Yeah.
Hippo do it.
They can't both do it sometime. There's like 3 guys who can do it, but again, if that one mash raise, the game is over.
Or poorly timed explosion. Like,
True. Oh yeah. You can. This team is so prone to getting Houdini'd on for sure. A Bandit Explosion does send us to hell. True. What is your ghost? Do you not have one?
Nope. My ghost is Bronzong and Armaldo.
True. Don't get
Yeah.
yeah. buddy. Yeah. There's this team is like Water Week. Interestingly, all the Cloud's eyes here, and like Ice Week, obviously, which is probably the biggest one because then Bronzong's trying to take that on. I mean, Clef is taking most Ice Beams probably, but then you're running Spidef Clef every week when you might want to have Unaware for something. Not for my team, but that's right. Okay.
If you're kidding,
This
could
is
match.
Sandstall. I'm already running Magic Guard every
It's
week.
Magic Guard, yeah.
But I meant Unaware. Sorry.
Oh, on the
Or
Claude
you're
side,
running
yeah.
Magic Guard. You might want Unaware sometimes, but anyways. Yeah, Ice is the biggest weakness for this team. Steel.
This team should probably get an actual water.
debatable.
But all the sand
Maybe.
immune waters sucked ass, and all the ones that weren't
Yeah,
didn't
no.
heal.
Yeah, Milo got taken, so what the fuck are you doing?
I am curious. What is Appleton, Avalog, and Pillow-Sign doing? Demon
So
has said-
Avalug is backup spinner for Armaldo, and also just walls all of the physical guys. Appleton is dedicated fire type switching. Piloswine is
Yeah.
dedicated ice type switching.
Oh right.
Set Scourge is dedicated Metagross switch.
Yes, Sedicrose.
It just
Literally
works
nothing
like-
else. It's so good.
Don't worry about it.
No.
Don't worry about it. We get those turns right. Don't worry about it.
True, that's what protect is
We
for.
will simply just get it right.
Look, if they blow up their Metagross on the turn that you send this in, then
I would
like-
consider that trade favorable.
that's
Yeah.
that's
Yeah,
amazing.
yeah,
Let the Set Scourge did its job.
Set the Scourge did its job. It killed the Metagross. Yeah.
Yeah, it caused the Metagross to
we-
die.
Where do we
Alright,
rank
let's
this team?
hear
This
it.
should make playoffs.
This team
I
is
have no
ass.
idea.
We should
like-
put up.
I,
I
this
think
could,
it goes.
you could make a compelling argument for everything.
Oh my gosh, yes. In typical
There is
S
an
team
argument for
fashion, it's both
clogs.
really good and absurdly awful.
You,
Yeah.
you will be
It is-
clogged
yeah.
because you're not gonna have time to go to the toilet for this game.
No, you are. We're not going to turn timer on. Don't worry about it.
No, it's fine.
We'll take a break.
If someone loses to timer, it's not gonna be me.
Yeah.
Exactly. The stall player usually can click very, very, very fast.
Yeah.
So,
If a stall
Yeah,
game
that's,
takes an hour, it's not the stall player's fault.
Well, that's debatable.
Sometimes.
That's debatable. We could chicken or the egg. It's like, come on. Yeah, this team is very boom prone. That's the main thing I'll say.
Yeah.
Like, you could just-
I
if
still
you get-
think it should make. Like.
I think it's probably like bottom of should, yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
this
that's
is
what I
like,
was
this
gonna
is
say.
partially the knowledge of S piloting stall. But
I
this is
cannot
actually
in good
make that.
conscience put it in. Like,
Mhm.
if you take the S out of the team, it's not like
This shit is almost clogged if S is in here, but
Yes.
we know who.
like I
piloting
think
the stall,
with
yeah.
S in mind, it can like top of mind. I'm happy with, but like I mean, if you want to. Like, if you want to
Okay,
keep it good, then
We'll
that's
we'll
fine.
do top of mind.
Every
Sure,
single
sure.
S team is basically without S, this team sucks. With S, this team is probably still bad, but it'll work because it's S.
But it'll work.
This is also the vast majority of Necro teams.
It is Necro runs dumb offense, S runs dumb defense.
Yeah. We are two sides of the same coin. All right.
Love to see it.
Hence why we're
Moving
such
on.
good pals. Anyway, hello,
Oh.
Commissioner.
Hey, look, it's the commissioner.
It's the commissioner.
We have the dumb offense, we have the dumb defense, and we have whatever
Dumb
this is.
This is dumb. balance.
Honestly,
I'll call
this
it dumb
team
balance.
doesn't. I wouldn't even call this team balanced. This team's not that.
I think it's.
This-
Wait,
balanced
it's
enough.
definitely
This team
some offense.
this team is the gays. 3.
This-
I wanted to draft Hisuian Zoroark and a bunch of goobers, and that's what I did. Shout out
Respect.
Wah in the middle right there. We love Wah.
Wah.
I didn't even use Wah in my.
For reference, this is Wah. I don't know if I think you can see my cursor. Anyway.
It's hair cross, bois, water, yeah,
Yeah.
or drink. His name
Or
is
as
drink.
uncultured people call it, boys.
Boys, I love boys.
Please.
Like that
Hey,
one
I might
American
still be
author.
pronouncing it wrong. Like.
Anyways, Hisui Zoroark,
Please
no
roast
team
me while I
review.
go get
Good luck,
some
buddy.
water.
Goodbye. Some blossom. Oh,
Like,
I'm still listening. Roast me while I go hydrate.
Yay.
this is- as an like obviously this is an offense team. Because,
Yes.
Like
this is a
Purple
good flex
Go
in my
Go
opinion.
is not as bad bulk to fall back on as you'd think, but
Yeah.
still not very good. But like compared to other teams,
Uh, Don't count out Cloister. Cloister's a pretty solid physical wall. It's this is
no,
like a nice spike. No, well, go fuck yourself.
no.
This is a very nice spike offense team in my opinion. This is
Oh, yeah,
Cloister's
like-
a good setter, good spinner, good boomer. Structure with the bangs. Vikini's a great abuser. Zoroark's an amazing abuser. Treads is
Yeah.
a solid defensive piece and great spinner. Heracross with no sand is obviously really good. Inteleon's a great speed cap. Like the speed tiers on this team are really good as well. 120,
Yeah.
110, 106, 100. Oh my god!
But we did kind of get that Heracross has now 3 good abilities.
Yes.
What's the last one?
What's the
Moxie.
third one?
Moxie. Oh yeah, Moxie.
Swarm.
I
Also,
have never run Moxie Heracross.
You're probably not
I
running
have.
Swarm much unless you're running like a subset. But,
Sub-reversal,
yeah.
but...
but even
Also,
then, like, yeah.
what Heracross has, he has spikes, which will never be clicked. Surely.
Yeah, like
Sure.
it's honestly, if you're in a game where Heracross has a big wall, or like
I think
it's not
spikes
the
as it
worst
comes
thing.
in, yeah, is not bad. Yeah.
Like if Heracross forces in like what's the thing that walls it? I mean, it doesn't
Milo or
wall
something.
Skarmory.
Milo
Let's say
or something.
Skarmory.
Resident Bird.
Yeah, the Zapdos.
Yeah. Bird.
Clicking
Burp.
Skarmory, no,
Burp.
Zapdos is actually not doesn't do much for it, but it helps the rest of the team because Flowers
The
check
big drop
Heracross,
hit.
but it helps the rest of the team.
Yes.
Yes.
And also, like, ADV Inteleon is actually really because Inteleon is actually like when you forget that it's Gen 8, it actually has really good stats and like decent
Really nice
movement. It's
speed,
kinda
really
came too
nice
late.
special
like,
attack, yeah.
The problem is, by the standards of its generation, like the
Yeah.
coverage really
It's
doesn't hold up.
too
But
nothing,
with
yeah,
it,
it's too boring.
especially, this is a guy that benefits a lot from hidden power. Is one of the reasons
Yes.
that I can, like,
Yes.
just to throw out random examples, like things that I can remember struggling with this in Gen 8 Rainbats, like Gyarados, HP Electric,
I mean,
Like,
water
like,
types
like,
is
like,
big.
Fire, HP Grass,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
things like that.
Just water types in general. Like, obviously, you're
Yeah.
not like still doing the most with
It's
HP.
not
Like,
like 30%, but that's better than what it was doing before.
With a
Yeah.
spike, you're nearing 50 now.
Yeah, true.
and also, especially when a lot of the waters might be burned by the
Yeah.
slightly more accurate Wisp Victini.
Yeah,
The big
I-
3.5. The
and
other
I'm
thing, by the
also
way,
excited about people switching in their Wisp Absorbers with Victini that I then get to kill with Psychic because it's probably a Guts. They're not switching Guts mods in, but I
Yeah,
like
yeah.
the idea of trying to punish Wisp switch-ins.
Yeah.
Will I be
And
good
there-
enough to do it? No, but I'm gonna try.
The other
There is
cool thing
also the
Zelda
case
does,
of,
which is feature, is go on.
Yeah, very, very important question. Also, do you have the balls to click Thunder with Victini?
Yeah, it's like 77% accurate. It's peak.
It's
Like,
It's Beam.
is it 77?
yes.
Yeah,
Is that what
it's
it is?
Victory Star is 10% of the base accuracy.
Considering how often I have clicked Hurricane over the years, obviously if I can Thunderbolt instead, I will. But I will probably click Thunder sometimes. Yes, the damage.
Let's
difference
go.
Is it
Real
120 in this gen, or is it?
Yes.
120. It's
Yes.
big.
Huge.
And
Big
you also,
things
like-
with very chance realistically.
Obviously, Victini loses obviously the big moves like Blue Flare,
V-Trade.
V-Trade, Searing Shot, but it still has 120 base power, 93
7, I think.
or
No,
no,
93.
3.5.
7 Blue Flare, yeah. Is a
Yeah.
percent
Yeah.
accurate Fire Blast, which is enough
Yeah.
to like waste, but yeah.
Victini's a little demon, yeah. It has the
Yeah.
control buttons.
Fire Blast's gonna hurt. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then,
Yeah.
like, we haven't actually, like, obviously, just the mind games of Zoroark is kind of crazy, but even then, Zoroark itself, it's a pretty big threat with, it can either go special or physical with, especially it's obviously coverage, but physical it has
Lucky
SD now with Shadow Ball and Normal Stab.
Yeah.
Yep.
Which it already ran SD physical stuff with Poltergeist. Shadow Ball is weaker, obviously, but also it works all the time.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
And,
it's
like-
Zoroark's really good. I don't know if I guess you'd turn into a Heracross and click SD, and then anyways, not to sell out the the strats or anything, but like I don't know what you're.
I
Zoroark
will,
got
I will turn into a Cloyster and click Shell Smash. They'll never know.
They'll never.
And
Is that in the
Of course,
game?
yeah.
No, it's not.
It's absolutely not in the game.
It's okay. You click 10 base power bullet seed.
Yeah.
You're still
True.
The one mon I'm not sure what is here is Regidrago.
Okay.
What do you mean? It clicks
I want the
outrage.
answer. Do you
He's
want the
doing
honest
exactly what you think
answer?
he's thinking.
I actually can answer this question. It was originally supposed to be a Guzzlord so that I could have an extra dark resist that also wasn't weak to fire. But then Keen sniped it from me.
Like, I don't.
Drago's
But I
just fun.
decided I wanted the fire resist more than the because if you look at my fire matchup, it's
Push doesn't count. Talent doesn't
Well,
count. Bikini is
Look at the fire
This is
matchup.
the downside. There are a lot of defensive flaws. Like,
Do I even have a steal? I do.
Treads.
Yeah, Trent is a good steal. He's a physical.
Yes.
He's a good
It's
steal.
definitely one of the better ones. Yeah.
The massive one that immediately calls out to me.
Mhm.
Ground. Look at your.
Oh, yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Dude,
Don't worry
like,
about it.
The ground resists our Heracross and Go-Go.
Don't worry.
Go-Go.
Don't worry.
Hey,
Don't worry.
Gogo's surprisingly fat in fairness, but yeah, it's not. I am not beating Garchomp.
Not
Not
great.
physically. Not physically. Not physically.
Does it not have? I mean, the bulk's in
63
HP, isn't it?
It's like 63 phys def and like it's actually good special defense, but it's like bad. Yeah.
Yeah, like Goga has
62 fizz step. Yeah, it's in the bulk is in the HP.
Goga is one of the weirdest stats, but like I don't know how.
Probably.
Every time I'm surprised at like 530.
Like, yeah,
Yeah.
realistically, there is a non-zero chance that I drop the bottom two at some point, but I want to
Mhm.
stick
Although-
with this and see if
yeah,
we make it.
One thing that should be noted is that Gogo is surprisingly high. Not good, but it's like not bad because it, for some reason, I still have no idea why, it has 97 special attack.
Yeah,
You actually click
leaf
down the
blade
line
is
as well.
not nothing. Like,
So like, and obviously Middle Drink's the big one. That still exists.
Milk Drink is the main reason I grabbed it. I wouldn't have grabbed it.
Yeah.
But, like,
And obviously, like, it still has Earthquake and Rock Slide.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. And like
Release
bulk
date.
up, I think he has like toxic blue shade. Like he has buttons.
He can indeed get big on him.
And I'm pretty sure he has Swordian Soup. But like you get the point. He has buttons.
Yeah, like,
Go my goat. Reggie Draco. He clicks that big Dragon Claw. We haven't seen too many solid Dragon Claw resists all the time. Like
yeah. The
it's
problem
fun.
is the biggest
does he
problem
do?
with Drago
Please
is
tell
that
me it explodes. Please tell me it explodes.
oh,
it's slow. Is like the
He's 80 speed. That's better than the other ones.
that's. I guess that's.
oh yeah, obviously it
Why
has.
did I think it was 50?
It does have
Uh,
boom. Okay, thank God.
yeah.
Thank God.
The big problem
well,
with
okay.
Drago is that its coverage is mixed and it doesn't really have a stat like it to run like
No,
mixed offense.
It's not the strongest guy.
No,
it's missing
not.
like 4 or something.
Absolutely not.
It's
Like I said,
Yeah.
I wanted this to be Guzzlord really.
But, like it's, I think it's yeah.
the big hidden power.
Guzzlord
fire.
probably wouldn't have been that much better, but
Anyways,
Also-
I like this offense here. It's a very well-named offense for sure.
Yeah.
Bikini. I
Alright.
mean, the spikes are good enough. The spin is also good enough. The spikes are good enough that I like this better than most offenses. So I'd put it under mine at least. My team,
So like here.
at least, yeah. I forget what the other team. Worse than Keens. Better than Keens. Probably worse than Keens.
I think it's better.
Absolutely. I'm surprised you're even putting me. in
I can know.
like,
All right, I don't care.
One
Just
team
go-
has Landorus Therian. I don't know.
It can go behind. Like you say,
I
you're
put
surprised,
people
Paul, but it
low.
like sure it doesn't have much defense, but the offense
I
is
probably
really
just
good.
underestimated the sheer value of my damage output. Like,
Offense doesn't need that much.
Yeah.
Defense. You want to click your good buttons. You want to live your
I
That's-
mode
don't
yeah,
when you
usually
can.
run-
and
honestly,
damage.
I might actually drop a belly bolt as well at some point. Who knows?
Don't do that because
Yeah.
then you're gonna because then Metagross is calling you, and you don't really want that ever.
Okay, but then Metagross is gonna blow up on what it thinks is a Cloyster, and instead it's a Zoroark.
I mean,
Yes,
in
that's
this
the
game-
one thing. That is the one. That is the one.
I mean,
thing.
also
It's the
in
one
this
thing
game,
I have.
Metagross is clicking Choice Band Earthquake more than.
Wait.
you
Also,
imagine.
yeah,
Yeah.
I was looking at this team and it's like
Yeah, bro's gonna
Metagross
click
doesn't
Banded
really-
Earthquake, and then I'm gonna send in my Go-Go, and my Go-Go's gonna take 60 from Banded Earthquake. Which
Yeah.
does 60.
Correct.
No, I didn't Metagross call this image or this slide because I like where does Metagross get in here outside like a baton pass or something? Like these guys are all
I
fast.
think they probably come in on Heracross, actually. Or
Yeah,
Go-Go, of course.
No,
Not-
incorrect.
Am I underestimating how much damage Heracross does?
Heracross
Yeah.
is gonna do a KO Metagross. Yeah.
It's like he comes in on belly, so like Metagross doesn't really get ins against the team, but if he ever does, you're getting sent to Brazil.
If it comes into Revenge, I'm dead. Like,
You're getting sent to Brazil, yeah.
The very good things holding this team up is very fast.
Yes.
oh yeah,
Yeah,
I'm glad that I
yeah.
got
Gorgeous
this until
Speed and Teleon. I can't wait for Sympathia and Teleon to miss Hydro Pump.
So true.
I know, right?
You run Surf though, obviously, yeah.
Can you imagine
Sympathia is
if-
gonna be good.
Can you imagine if Victory Star boosted the accuracy of everything on the team, and I had like 90 something hit Mega Horn, 88 hit
Oh yeah, this team is
It's
missing
Teleon.
This team is missing its moves. That's right.
Yeah.
Doesn't Cloyster also have to deal with like
rock blast accuracy.
I
It's not
don't
clicking
think you're running.
Normally, but not
I'm
in.
not ever
not
clicking
an
Rock
ADV.
Blast. Dude, I'm not running Skill Link. Like,
I mean,
it's overkill.
I mean, yeah, it'd be-
honestly.
yeah.
Like,
I guess your
it's-
your hydro pump
it's
accuracy
rock
with
blast.
Cloister, yeah.
You're clicking Ice Beam, Spin, Boom, Spike. That's it. That's the set.
this Cloister is good. This is basically a Gen 1 Cloister, in all
You're-
honesty. Or I guess Gen
you're-
2 Cloister.
Gen
But,
2
like,
blister.
Yeah.
Because, like, I basically don't have Rock Blast. I don't need Rock Blast very
Yeah.
often. I need it, like...
I mean, this is just Gen 3 Cloister. Gen 3 Cloister is like Spiking Spoon Bot. That's what it does.
I guess. It
Yeah,
was
he has
pretty
Overcoat
identical
now,
to
which
the game,
he has Overcoat,
yeah.
which would make him actually be able to be running tournament if he had it in Gen 3. But
I
yeah,
can bring it against S and then do 40% Clodsire with Ice Beam.
Heck yeah.
True.
Yeah.
Don't leak.
All right, we
You're
should
right,
move
it's-
on.
I lied. It's gonna do 32%.
Scarm Bliss, yo.
All right, Garut.
This
I will be back. I'm gonna walk my dog real quick.
SS team is not, like
abhorrent offense. This is
stall.
very defense. This is an abhorrent defense. Yeah.
Yeah, like SS super stall, and that's what I expect. This is like, this almost makes me more sick because it's like.
This is like
maybe the-
fuck ass ADD defense, not stall, mostly just defense. This is like fuck ass.
Yeah, like especially because this has. It has lacking offense, but it still has it, and especially
Yeah.
the Duck Trio is a big one that like with though
Yeah.
like because you often have like one guy that can kill Steela, goodbye electric type or fire type. Now you can
Yeah.
Steela is never dying. You often have
Yeah,
one guy that can kill Slowbro or Blissey, goodbye.
Get dunked, buddy. Get aerial aced by the ground penises. Good luck to my fighting type. Like, yeah, Doug is. And this is if there's ever a team to have Doug, it'd be this one. Slowbro is a demon, has like calm minds, healing.
Yeah, because like
stuff.
immediately you think like a strong enough fighter can break Steela Blissey, then
No.
Slowbro shows its face.
And then that big fat bitch pulls up to the party, and you just stop.
And especially you what if you have to click superpower and then you lower your defense? Hello, Duck Trio.
Hello, and then
Yeah.
Dougie pulls up. I mean, I don't know how he'd pull up, but he
Okay.
would.
I am back because my dog did not actually have to go out. I want to say the reason my comment is there is not because Dougie's bad here, but because I feel like not a lot of the things that we're talking about actually got drafted. The Dougie's
I mean-
needed for.
What, like fighting types like superpower? We've never seen any of those. Anyways,
I
this
mean,
is
Dougie's
like,
not gonna kill them, but
sometimes.
he's gonna come
yeah,
close.
Serpent
Nothing
Goat Storm's
important.
funny. Like the Lapras is fun. Lapras is like 1 point, but he's like really good. I like him. Say the real problem with this team is Lord. Can I please get a spike? For the love of God, what is it with these? Like we draft
Max?
Scarlet, and we get
Max?
no fucking.
Max?
It's on it. It's a
Max?
Sand Flash.
There is a spiker.
It's a Sand Flash.
But now
It
the
is
only
so
spiker
weird.
and the only removal is the same Sand Slash.
It's the same fucking Sand Flash.
That is the very big negative on this team in that
Yeah.
the one
The
with
Sand Slash has to come every week.
You might be able to break it with spikes. Maybe.
Not Steela, Blissey for sure though. Yes.
Well, I mean because like if Blissey goes down, Steela is still a problem, but it's easier because Blissey is probably packing.
This team also doesn't exactly appreciate a knockoff. Like, so I mean, Steela doesn't care about knockoff as much as Skarm because it has least obviously.
I mean, I feel
Blissey will cry Moth. Moth is really Slowbro.
Okay,
Also,
real talk.
is like, eh.
Urshi single, I feel like, can switch into it. It doesn't care that much about losing his choice band.
Yeah, switching to knockoff, yeah, sure, but then it's a.
But in particular, we have to remember this: the Ampharos is one of the only knock-immune mons in the format, actually.
I will not think about Ampharos Mega. At least the Doug Trio's on this team.
You're not thinking about Fabio? Why would you not
Never.
think about Fabio?
Never. Hidden Power Dragon. Anyways.
I mean, you just don't run Dragon. Like, who cares?
I
Who
think
gives
Fabio
a gaff,
cares, but
Maximus? Who gives a Gaffamus gaff?
Yeah,
I this team isn't gonna go in should make because it's just like Slant Slash being your hazard mod is just that atrocious. But this team is obviously really, really fat and can very likely make playoffs still.
Let's look at
Also,
When I
this-
look at this team,
sorry, Necro?
the more I look at this team, the more I'm
Talk
picking
about
the Gamer Generator, man. Can you imagine how Hitler this team would be with Regen Slowbro?
Banned banned from the server. Never again.
Also, it's worth noting that mixed attackers eat this team alive. Like,
True. Not many amazing ones, but true.
True.
someone has a Hoopa Unbound, so I'm looking at that.
He's going to come in and fuck something up until Dougie shows up, but like before Dougie shows up, that Infernape is a menace.
Yeah, Infernape is cool. I don't think Hoopa beats Celesteela, Fire Punch included, but it's okay.
Yes, it does.
Okay, I'll believe you.
And it also gets Hoopa also gets, I think, Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt. Oh, sorry, it beats Celesteela. Anyways,
Yeah.
that big brick of break for the Bylissy.
Yes.
If something has,
Granted, it will then get HP bugged by the Dug Trio, but that's okay.
Yeah,
It's-
true. And herein lies the problem.
if something had like to beat, or well, obviously there are ways to beat it, but like at least on paper, to break this team, it needs something. It has electric coverage, fighting coverage, and not weak to Dug Trio. Does that exist in a good way? Probably somewhere, but or even faster than Dug Trio, I guess. It also works.
Yes. Let's look at the chart quick.
Type chart man. Grass. I was just stealing a bliss. Who gives a fuck? Same with ice.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like you're dealing with Leaf Sword. You're dealing with Leaf Blade at 70 base power. Like,
Same
you're
with
fine.
water.
Yeah.
Who gives a fuck? There's a blissy. Same. Fighting is more concerning, yeah, but there's a who gives a fuck? There's that big fat
You know what
bitch.
else
Yeah.
there is?
What?
You know what else there is?
What?
Only one fairy weakness. Or two fairy weaknesses. This is one of the less fairy weak teams we've seen.
Ooh, very good.
I was also going to say,
True.
I know a month that might be able to break this is there was a Heracross
Iron Valiant.
until Dug Trio shows up.
Until the game
Until
ends.
Ace in the face.
As Maximus Max said, I get
released by the
Party
ground
pieces.
Yes.
Shout out pre-pandemic
All right.
Max for that one.
Where are we putting this abomination?
Above Will, possibly. Maybe.
I think it's
I would not put this above Will personally. That's very high.
I'd put if it's in. I think
It's a Sand Slash. It's a goddamn Sand Slash.
yeah. That, like if it was. I think Sandslash would be fine if you had an additional of either a spiker or a spinner. Like not
Yes.
good, but like
mildly closer to acceptable.
I'd still put it. I still feel like it's not better, but I just think the Steel Up Blazing Bro with Dougie, and still you have like Moth, Sheaf, and Ampharos for like some offensive threat. I think it's still top of Might, or at least between or behind S maybe.
I think it's better.
We can put the stall gamer to each other.
Yeah,
Also
that's
true.
fair.
It could be either. I feel like this team. Well, no, S has spikes, so maybe not. It's
Yes.
like it's. I would actually argue. Sorry, Will's better than this. Will's team is better than this, but like, no, those three never ever dying for sure.
Indeed. All right,
You're-
let's move
you're-
on.
I
You
also
should-
would personally put this above it.
All right, we have 2 left. We're almost done.
Like in the cut Garganackle,
Garganach.
dude. Zygarde is here, and he's
Garganacl.
maybe not that bad. But there's someone on the phone.
Press X to doubt.
But there's someone on the phone.
Oh no, not again.
You're getting a call, buddy. You might want to see to that.
Congratulations on the Protean, by the way.
Congratulations.
Oh, true. Isn't that the only Protean mod we allowed?
Yes.
It's the only. Originally, the ability was banned entirely because I forgot Kecleon had it, and then Zen made me change it and reminded me Kecleon exists. That is too
Yeah.
Yeah, because
for it to be banned.
Kecleon's based.
So real quick, Mesprit, really good Pokemon. Also possibly under tiered. It's like not as fat, so we as the other Combiners, and like the psychic coverage really is ass for Mesprit, so we left it down here. But it's still obviously really good, and it will show up as a nice ground resist, but which this team desperately needs otherwise. Besides that, it's like very interesting for sure. I'll say that it's a very interesting team. First of all, what is a Technotops? What is a Technotops? I don't know what that is.
Technician.
Oh yeah. Technician is cool.
He's
from
not
someone
actually
who watched-
that good, but it's more fun than anything. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Watching
it's-
someone who go on.
He's a funny guy.
it has in terms of base power, it has a marginally more impressive Mach Punch than.
Teaching chops. Yeah. I thought we were talking about the Roserade for some reason. I was about to
Oh.
say, from experience watching someone who used a Roserade in a hidden power meta, ideally you still want to have Natural Cure a lot just because it's a nice ability, but for Hitmontop specifically, oh yeah, the Mach Punch be bussin'.
True.
Mach Punch is really nice, yeah.
and also like Fake Out. I think what's it? It's Fake Out. And like, if
The
you
big
really,
30 power Epic Spin?
if you
So
really
true.
want to, you can also lower your EVs for stronger HP Ghost.
Yeah.
Because you're always running HP Ghost with Hitmontop every single week.
You're never running any other
Yes.
fucking thing at Hitmontop, yeah.
Well, unless there's
Oh,
no
wait.
ghost. There's a few teams here that are ghostless.
Barely, but
Perhaps.
yes. Well, you still run HP Ghost because of the Psychic.
Yes.
No.
Oh,
Uh,
forgot.
Wait, alright, there was another thing. It also helped for low kick actually. It's
Bro.
can be neat for it because it means
Sometimes,
at least low kick will usually not be terrible. Like it can still be bad if it's like 4 base power, but at least it's not usually fine.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of this team's offense, and I'm not a fan of this team's spikes. Tell me on this team who clicks spikes. Right now, tell me.
Rose.
Rose?
I
Ah!
believe.
And is that a great one?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, never mind. It's fine. But,
Does
I would personally not necessarily agree, but a Roserade it plays a lot differently. It's more of a Spadef guy.
Roselia is an acceptable spike grenade AV. I think Roselia is a good one.
Yeah, I think Roserade will be perfectly fine as the primary
Well,
spiker for
okay.
the team.
The spinner is top, which is like fine. Like Rose and Top, the Technician brothers are gonna be cool.
Like, sure.
Garganacl
it's-
never dies. Like literally never.
Does Church get spin?
Yes.
Oh yes.
Neat.
The hazard on this team is fine. Like a lot of teams just like, yeah, it's nice. It's kind of
Neat
like
is
it's
probably
nice.
the correct
Best
answer.
Legion's a fun offense guy. It's nice. Zygarde is like a good DD and game threat. It's nice. Garganacl never fucking dies.
Yeah, like to
Um,
be fair, this team looks more like. This doesn't look like a team. This looks more just a bunch of fun guys Chloe wanted to try out, which is
And-
fair,
yeah,
but also
yeah.
like.
Fair.
It's,
Fair.
My
it's not-
team was made.
The speed
Yeah,
is kind of
yeah.
S-core. It's actually Necrocore. This is almost the same fucking speed tier.
It is like actually almost the same speed tiers as my team. There's like
Yeah.
one guy that's like really fast, and then the next guy is base 95.
I think
Yeah,
Arrow's a bit better than Kilowatt.
Okay, yes, Arrow is indeed a much better mon than Kilowattrel.
Ever so
So
slightly, yeah. This team feels a lot slower than.
Although Kilowatt
it is,
isn't as bad as you'd
Kilowattrel's
think,
not
just because
bad.
because it gets HP ice now, so that's
Look at
something.
hidden power, bro.
like
That's something.
Yeah.
it's really just like Jolt. Old ADD Jolt kind of.
It's kind of just Jolt.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's flying type Jolt, which is good. That is actually a really
Yeah.
good thing to be, but it's also not Jolt at all. So.
Well, hey, it does have Volt Absorb as well. That's.
So does.
It,
Oh, wait,
it like
okay.
it like literally is flying type Jolt. That's very
I
funny.
forgot Jolteon had.
It's flying type Jolt without
Yeah.
all the speed, without. What's the special attack? It's similar. I don't think it's better than Jolt. though.
It's 100, so from 110 to 1.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah,
like
that's
it's 9
comparable.
points for a reason. Does it have
Yeah, like
Whirlwind and stuff? I don't
every
remember.
stat loses like 5 to 10 points. Like it goes like
Yeah.
yeah.
Like it's fine. It's the Kilowattrel is fine. It has an in electric type moves and ground type moves, so it's like it's fine. All these guys are just fine. It's a very fine team. Garv's a war crime and the cut Garganacl. Besides that, it's like yeah, it's fine.
In the cut.
Alright.
Identical.
Let's look at the chart.
Yeah.
That's a chart.
Grass.
There's
Grace.
and a rose. You do not
Yeah.
care.
Yeah.
No, we do not care.
Well,
at all.
actually, does this team grass plus HP fire?
Grass fire. I mean, yeah, you lose to Charizard. No, well, because you have to choose a hidden power ice for Zygarde.
Oh, fair. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, there is the hidden power shenanigans with Escav plus Zygarde here, yeah.
It's appreciated. That's always nice. This team is fine. This is like the most whelming team of all time. It's not Will's. It's actually this one.
Shall we
I don't
tear
know-
it?
Yeah, we shall. I don't know if this is a might or like plate make or a might win. This is like, I don't know. It's like in the middle somehow.
Yeah, I think
I
it's
think
top.
it leans more to
I'd say like here-ish.
Yeah,
it's there or it's like very
Fine
bottom
with
of might make.
or like I'd also be happy to put it like right before Necro or after. Either one.
I think up here is fine. It's like
It's
literally
probably better than mine, though.
I'd say the existence of well no, because you have a Snorlax.
I do have big lax, yeah.
This type chart's a lot more competent than yours though.
Yeah, that's the thing, is I think the type chart's probably a lot better. For sure.
Wax is
you're-
also unfortunately not in the cut, which is notable.
Exactly.
True, Garganacci is in the cut, so.
By the way, I just want to talk about how fucked up Echo is. He has that big 32 recover. He has insane bulk. He has the best ability ever, pseudo magic guard. Shot, and then you can basically just click
Yes.
first rock side EQ, and that's the set. And it's just how
That
do you
is
beat
the
that?
set.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Whoa,
Oh.
Necro,
Necro, the stream just killed itself.
Necro.
Wait,
What are
really?
you doing?
Stream paused. Necroroll has minimized their applications.
Oh.
Sit tight.
Necro, how could you do this?
It's up. Hold on. What did I do?
Oh no, we're gonna have to edit the PRs.
No,
We're
Why-
editing in the video.
Max
on.
Why
is
does it-
thinking we're gonna edit this.
Swap to your application to resume. What?
hold on.
What?
I might be able to get this. So
Just-
the recording now has the next team. I can't do the tier list, but I can wait for Necro to be back.
We can
Wait,
pause
I'm-
recording.
Let me just resume. Let me just reset the stream. Maybe that'll do it.
Sure.
Already. Okay, we have to add a cut in the cut.
No,
No,
we're
the
not
stream?
kidding. This
Okay.
Critical?
No, this is Pastel Orchid's YouTube content. We do not edit.
Stream loading. It's fucked. Necro,
Oh,
what
is it?
happened?
Is it?
Necro, what happened?
It might be a Discord issue.
Discord.
It might be a
outage? No way.
discordapp.com issue. It's all right. We have normal stuff. We don't need to stream. We have Snorbies on my screen.
Oh yeah.
Are we ready to game?
Hold on.
Don't-
All
Did
right,
S just
everyone,
pull up the slideshow?
Yes, I had the slideshow open already.
everyone, open your own slideshow. Okay, hold on.
Yeah.
Yes, we have
Go to the channel. open
Snorby
that.
and the Palermo
One
Plumbers.
from
We
in
gotta.
the cut to in the scuff.
Yeah.
Yes, if it ain't shit, it ain't shit. Also, let's get this done. I haven't eaten dinner yet. It's 9:15 p.m.
Skill issue.
Oh my balls! It's been 3 hours, chat.
It has been 3 hours. These are the longest PRs in the
Don't
world.
you dare worry about it. Anyways,
Isn't
God.
that not even the longest PRs we've ever done?
No, it is the longest PRs we've ever done.
it's the longest PRs we've ever done. Snorby is Snorb with the funniest top two. Loki, the smartest top two picks ever because you still got fucking Lando Mintz or what? Heatran Mintz out of it.
Transmits.
But I don't know where that guy came from. Sorry. My week one. This is.
Oh.
What?
Necro has said in no mic, well, now I can't hear you either. Let me restart Discord.
I don't know what the fuck that sound effect was. That just was kinda
Yeah, that was
scary.
Are
Necro
you
closing
still-
stream and leaving the call.
That was
Mr.
the
Wolf
scariest
just
sound effect.
died.
Welcome
But
back. Nick
Maximus
Wolf.
Max, the Halloween sound effects are unfortunately turned
Maybe
on.
it was a
this
Necro
time, so.
issue.
Ball sacks. Surely it works.
Are we back?
We are back!
Oh,
Are we?
We can hear the
Oh my God,
Necro
we're
Wolves.
back!
Can I see the
Yes!
stream? We are back in the stream. Okay, everything is fine,
Yes!
folks.
Yes,
I don't know
Greg.
what happened there. Discord decided that wanted to commit die, and yeah, but we're back.
Anyways, funny top 2. Scolpide's a threat despite 90 attack. Breloom has Mach Punch Technician, is really good. Heatran, Salamence is just like, okay, they cover each other perfectly. That's really good. Salamence has Mach 2 now. That's really, 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 really good. Empoleon does nothing. Sandy Shocks has to click 82.
Empoleon's good, fine.
He
Like-
clicks Surf and Toxic, I guess.
It's either like Fat Steel with like Surf Protect, Toxic Knockoff, or it can run like,
Agility guy.
Yeah,
Which
it's
is
not
fine, yeah.
amazing, but it's pretty good.
It also has like 10 abilities. Like, yeah, I'm pretty sure he has Defiant and Competitive. Not that you'd run Defiant, but I'm pretty sure he has it, which is fun. So
Yes,
issues
it is
with the
allowed to
theme-
use both abilities if it wants.
So issues with the theme, your Spiker is Shocks, which is fine. Your Spinner is Hitmonchan and Mime Galar,
Yes.
which
Yeah.
huh.
I've seen worse, and having 2 bad options is better than 1 bad option. But also like 2, they are not good.
No,
Like you
this
really
is-
don't like dropping a mon for either of them.
Yeah,
At
yeah, no,
least you
Yeah.
have it at all, though.
yeah, you kind of want to bring your top 6. Maybe sometimes you don't bring Bloom or Scolipede if they really lose to one guy and you don't really want to use it both. Or like if you really need the spin from like Mime or something. Or like if Licky needs to come and click Wish on something. But you get the point. Like you kind of only want to bring your
Wish. Like
What do you
Click is clicking like the maybe 3rd or 4th strongest boom in the game.
True. Sorry, Rusty Boom. You're right.
Yeah.
Yes.
So like
Yeah.
you want to bring top 6 every game, but you kind of have to drop one of them for like Licky or Mime, and I guess Grumpig in some matchups. I don't know what Drifloon does except blow up.
It
No,
was
Drifloon.
question
I don't know
mark?
what Drifloon does besides click.
No,
Wish and
it
blow
is
up.
just like
Grumpig is
Wisp, Boom, Psychic.
Grumpig's a nice guy even normally. Maybe Jeff. He's like
Like,
solid.
Driven has like
field
80
feature.
attack. It can
I
click Shadow
always
Ball.
feel like Drifblim should have like 110 speed, and then I remember it doesn't.
His
I-
ass
Yeah.
is inverted, I suppose. So you see that there's a guy like his connection's not that good, but he is calling. You kind of just bring in meta against the top 2 and also Empoleon sometimes, and then it's just like guess right. Obviously there's 2 like quad steel resist, but there's another thing they're weak to that Metagross clicks. So there's gonna be some matchups where you struggle. Breloom and Scolipede, like I said, they lose to the same things, just like really fast steals. Obviously, Scolipede has Earthquake, and Breloom can like sleep focus punch things. Did I say steals lose? Breloom loses steals. I meant ghosts. Yeah, Breloom can obviously like sleep focus punch things. It can sword dance.
Most can struggle against both like some to lesser extent, but like all 3 can struggle with all 2. I mean, Ghost, Flying, and Poisons.
Poisons, yeah.
Yeah.
They share a lot of the same checks. The speed tier's fine because Scolipede speeds everything, and you
Can
have
I-
3 guys at 100.
Also,
No, you
should be
can't.
noted, Scolipede is. Wait, no, it's.
Slightly weaker,
90 attack.
but
I said that 90 attack.
doesn't-
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
doesn't matter that much. Still has speed boost. Also gets physical sludge bomb, which is neat.
It loses
Can I
off
raise something that I need to know if I'm high on this or not?
Yeah.
Because I can't tell.
Yeah.
Fighting type matchup, net good or net not good?
There's a
I'll check the
Salamence,
chart.
so it's like fine. There's a Salamence, so it's fine, and yeah, that's mostly it.
It's hard to
Technically,
tell.
they technically have more net resists. Technically.
It's weird. I also struggle because Men's is a good one, but also like on this team you often want
Exploitable.
Moxie Men's,
It's,
which
it's
makes it
the
a lot
only
worse.
good one is like the
And,
thing,
like,
really.
Bloom is good.
Driftblim is hard to bring, and Scolipede just usually
count.
dies to the combos.
Yeah.
Scolipede
like,
will die to the
all
follow-up
three-
rock slide.
Yeah, all three of your fighting resists are weak to rock, and fighting rock is a very
Grumpig,
common,
which is-
very good coverage. Yeah.
Grumpig is usually finding like standard
And
AoE,
Grumpig, yes.
but here I struggle to say a game Grumpig comes to.
It's gonna fall kind of flat, I think.
The
Yeah.
low tier, the top 6 are really solid. The low tiers, which you need because you don't have a spin in your top 6, are really concerning.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I think this team is fine. I think this team can get a lot of wins with its top 2, specifically Scolipede's like scary. If you give me that one turn, it's like the type is fine enough to take that one turn. You're neutral to a lot. You're basically a normal type. being weak to psychic doesn't matter, and then speed boost, you don't even need to. Well, you were going protect, but like, speed boost is so good in this gen with no scarfers,
Yeah.
and like a very clear like top speed that you can creep to. You can have so much bulk, someone can go adamant basically every week. Like it's good. There's a lot of good on this team.
Yeah, the problem is obviously like 90 attack and not bad, but also not
Mhm.
great coverage.
Yeah. Earthquake,
Like
Rock
Quake Slide
Slide,
is
I think
obviously
it's-
Quake Slide is like ADV. The tier is Quake Slide.
yeah.
And
You'll
Stab are
likely
decent,
you'll
but-
you'll likely find enough, I'd say.
Yeah, it's gonna be very variable in its matchups.
Did we forget a team?
No, I didn't.
Is
This is the last one.
Got 'em all.
Oh hell yeah! This is a might win, I'd say.
Okay, we do have to say
Really?
one person has to go in clogged and one person has to go in ultra sharp and ultra salt by the end. By the way,
And I
We
and I
will
have a
we
feeling-
will fix
We'll
that.
do that
Yes.
when we get there. Yeah.
Yeah.
For this one,
I like either bottom of make or top of win.
top of win over. I forget what that.
Over Chloe.
Yes,
Better than
very
Chloe?
good, yes,
Okay.
yes. A lot more.
I'm good with that.
Fair.
I think
I was okay with this.
like if it had a better
Okay.
spinner, a better spinner, it could rise through the ranks. But it's like
Spiker's fine, but yeah, better
Exist,
spinner would be nice.
they exist the spinners, but also not very good.
Mhm.
Okay. So I guess first things first. Who are we putting in clogged?
I imagine that the last and the first are going up, or down.
Yeah.
Well,
put-
but we have more insights now, so there's maybe a debate about like maybe
can we
like it's between like
compare-
top
can we
and bottom
compare the
three.
Gears of War to the badass Teto.
Yeah, I could do that.
So yeah, this is the fun part of the.
I
thing where
think we
waste
can
more
just
time.
pretty safely put. It's either
Okay,
Zeb
so-
or Tepig, but that we'll get to that debate.
I
when
don't
we
think
get there.
Tepig is too whelming to be moved up. I say.
Okay, so this is Gears of War Turtle again. This is the one that their max speed is a 101.
Yeah, this team can absolutely still win because you know
It has no
I,
spikes.
I don't think
but it
this
has
is
no fucking spikes.
anything to like not even close to bottom. It has flaws, but
This
it also
is
look
not-
at that top three. That are
No,
those
this
three are not
top
the
three can
bottom.
still win despite the big flaw in the
Yeah.
spikes.
This should honestly
Okay,
probably
and
move up
then-
a couple spaces actually.
Like this yeah, we should move Gears of War
I-
Turtle up a
I
bit,
don't
and
care.
then this, and then this team is so we have no spikes flirting, and we have no spikes harassment here.
Lol.
Essentially, this team would like spikes a lot more than Metagross somehow.
like honestly, like despite looking at it, I honestly don't think it's a bad team necessarily. It's more
No,
just-
It's not
so-
a bad team, but someone has to be clogged.
Yeah,
That's the
Yeah.
thing.
Yes.
Big disclaimer. Twist, love you, you're oomph. This team is good. This team is fine. It realistically should be clogged, but for the sake of the tier list, something has to go down, and this is the lowest that we have.
I mean,
And something has to go up. Even
what
though
if
I
you
wouldn't
just
necessarily
put mine in
best
clogged?
True. We can do, there could be two things. We can
This-
put both in clogged.
People are
Okay,
moving
I have an
out of
idea.
clogged
I
as
have an
well.
idea. I have a compromise.
Okay.
Pull the Teto out from clogged.
Okay.
Put a second S logo.
I approve of this.
I don't know how to do that.
Just choose
Can you not
Oh.
upload it? Just upload it again.
Wait, or can I just upload it again? What does this button do?
Don't click it.
No,
you
that tells you to
motherfucker.
upload from your phone.
Whoa! We're cutting that one out too. What if you
Alright.
just clicked? What if you just clicked open again?
Oh.
You went to choose files and just clicked it again. But like,
Oh wait,
not
we
that
actually
one.
might need to cut that out. Yeah.
And click open.
Open.
There you go.
Yeah,
It's that
it's-
easy.
Yeah. Wonderful.
There we go.
And can we have
In
a
the
third
clogged
S?
Garganical.
Can we have a third S to have in German? No, we're going too far. Zeb, move up.
Yeah, move up, Zed.
Yeah, Tinglu probably
then I
just never
say
dies
move
in this
up.
format.
And then I say
He
move
will.
up.
He will strike them down.
I say move up S and whoever's next S as well, and have Will top of might make. Just to make the tier list look better, and also just I
Sure.
think that they should be here. And then, yeah, we can do this possibly. This looks about right.
This is
Sure.
decently balanced.
I am intrigued
then
by
move-
this gameplay.
Yes.
Is Gears of War total better than my logic?
Oh wait, we were gonna maybe move this up, yeah.
Fuck it. Necro's team is ass. Let's move it up.
Yeah.
Sure.
Let's go.
Yes.
Self-deprecation.
We love self-deprecation.
Right in the middle. Goated Maximus.
There's only one thing we love more than self-deprecation.
Shots.
32
No.
PP recover.
32 PP
All
recover.
right, guys. Anyone want to end us off?
And any closing
the-
remarks?
the
Closing
32
remarks.
PP recover.
I'm hungry and we've been doing this for 3 hours. I want to go to bed.
If anybody has
Understandable.
watched this far, you're my goat. And I had a lot of fun doing this. We yapped a lot. We knew we were going to yap a lot. Thank you
Oh, yeah.
to my 5 hosts. I'm one of them. Thank you to my 4 other hosts who came out and wasted all their time making these PRs for a
gay.
league that doesn't matter. I can't wait to have all these games. I'm going to watch every single one of them. Please, everyone, have fun, be creative, get jiggy with it. Let's miss a Pokemon.
You dumb shit.
You dumb
And
shit.
Don't forget, no matter what, remember to wipe.
Remember to wipe.
True.
True. Can we get a true in the chat? 17 trues in the chat
True.
right now. 32 trues in the chat right now.
30 true PP recover.
True.
Yes.
All right. Goodbye.
All right.
Alrighty, I know the description
night,
for this
gamers.
video already. Thank you all for coming out, and have a good one.